Hi everybody, welcome on in if you're new. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we are twins. And today is, what is it?
April Fools!
Allie's not fooling around apparently. She's not having a great day today, but restarting with all of that. April Fools can be both fun, it can be annoying, especially when things are that you want and you see it and it's like, oh my God, I want that thing and now it's not true, right? So all of that is to say, we're here to tell you some urban legends. We're here to go through some things like to see if they are snacks or not. We're gonna have the great snack debate. And truthfully, we're just gonna have a really great time. So welcome on in everybody, thank you so much. These are still the stitches. They're just in bright colors today. Hola! So if you have urban legends you want to talk about, great. If you want to tell us about your favorite pranks, we're going to be doing that today as well. I'm super excited. Just so you know, I will be streaming tomorrow on Wednesday. So that'll be a definite stream. I don't know if we'll be on Thursday. We have some things we would love to do for that. But if you are, I don't know if other countries have April Fool's Day. I know that France has something called, what is it, Ellie?
It's like the
fish
day, like poisson. Jeu de poisson.
Jeu de poisson. All of that is to say, if you are not following along, there are new special categories on Twitch, and they are Y2K, they are hauls, and our two favorite, Snack Time and Double Trouble. Yes. And no, we didn't know. So how this works is you don't know the categories before.
Oh, it's poisson d'avril. You know what? I tried.
Fish April.
Fish April.
Is that
because different than Fish Day?
Is it something to do with red herrings?
No,
like red herrings, like kind of are not real.
They just put fish on your back. Yeah, they just do that, and there's like a fish.
That kind of hurt actually. Let's not do that again. So, I want you to start thinking of your favorite snacks. And I want you to start thinking what constitutes a snack and what doesn't. What is the line? Because that is what we are going to be talking about in a little bit. For now, we are on our way to our first snack stop.
It's prime time!
Thank you! It's
Hey, everyone.
Thank you so much, Redbeard, for that Prime sub. Oh, yes. Those of you without notifications, you are missing out. We put little things in our notifications about our day, about cool things coming up, sometimes little stories or cool facts. So all of you that read the notifications and have your notifications on, it's true. It's actually not an April Fool's thing, our notification.
Wait a little bit so that people have some time to get in.
Yeah, so we're gonna give some people some time to go in, and then we can kind of go over what happened to me today. If you haven't noticed, I've had a lot of stuff happen to me today lately. No, it's actually night court's actually true. That's like the worst part of it happening today is nobody believes me.
It might be an HR situation actually. So it's actually like 100% real. Like if you are a lawyer in NYC, I need to know.
Specifically for like OSHA shit.
For OSHA, I need to know.
Almost died. By the way, I almost
It was to the point that 3 of my coworkers had walked me to the subway, and then one of my coworkers went out of her way to stay on the train with me.
But yeah, no, this is actually the same place that I was almost murdered by a giant tile block almost hitting me in my head.
But you also almost got eaten by a rat. And by eaten by a rat, I mean...
The rat was like a big giant subway rat.
Oh my God, I almost forgot about that.
And there was a mold in the basement and somebody had lesions on their lung because she's worked there for 20 years.
Allison, but also, do you remember Tim? Remember what happened with Tim?
Tim had a bathtub fall on his head.
Bathtub guy. I didn't remember bathtub guy's name was Tim.
And then a year later, he had a sink fall on his head. So So yes,
this is completely different.
this is not to do with what happened to me today.
We will give you the exact reason that Lexi
And
almost
no,
died
I
today,
was
a little
not
bit.
playing HR Simulator. I
Oh
was
my
not
God,
playing
is that a
HR
game?
Simulator. I don't know.
There's
I
a
assume.
Goat Simulator. I hear that's going to be played.
Is there an HR Simulator? You guys are always terrifying us and succeeding. Well, I also got stitches for the very first time in my life last week. Everything comes in threes, everybody.
We're going to stop for our first snack.
Our first snack. I don't know what category we're in.
Snack time will be story time.
Snack time will be story time, okay?
It's prime time.
It's prime time. Thank you, James, for that prime time. We are coming to get our coffee. Hell, you should ask them if they have a special April Fool's latte. Do they have an April Fool's latte? That is the question. Yes, that.
I have a cherry blossom matcha.
It says matcha, not latte.
Whatever, it's a matcha.
Nice or hot?
Hot.
It will be hot unless it's like literally 110 out.
Ready to go?
No, that's it.
Taxi, it's amazing. We love the chair. In fact, the reason that I got stitches, I got stitches after a little incident with the chair / cats. And my white chair was very not white for a little bit, but we made it. What?
I can get the next time I need to get 100% off item.
Nice. Yes, not by blocks, not by Raz, not by anyone. What about me? You said Allie's not. What about me? I can just go. It's raining cats. Hallelujah. Oh, that was the other thing. If you have any amazing brand things that you've been seeing for April Fools or just jokes in general, Allie and I have a couple that we're going to be posting after stream that we think are great. We actually wish that it would happen a lot of the times. So we're going to post those after stream. But if you have brand things or whatnot that you think we should see, put them in Discord under entertainment and we'll review them and choose our favorites. Right, Allie? Hi, 60 consecutive street. Dub Dizzle. But hello, OG. Hello. It's like, I am fine, by the way. Well, I am fine-ish. Thank you for subscribing to a tier 1 sub.
Greetings to the
That was not the alert
DinomiteTwins.
that was supposed to play.
We're supposed to have a right now. Somebody remind me to fix it after.
Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Do 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 da do 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 da. Hey everybody. Okay, our first debate. I think we're gonna have to go outside, Ellie. Okay, ready?
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
100 bits!
They gave this better be good. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they got this latte because of me.
I know.
I begged them for it.
Allison begged for this latte.
Ooh,
Is it good? Here.
I still like my rose one better. And they refused to get rose syrup. I think it didn't do well.
That's really interesting. I really like it, Allie. It's like a little bit tart. Allie, we have to change the category.
Okay. We sit down to have our snacks. Okay?
And this will be the first debate. Oh my God, we can put it on. Because it's a hype train. Guys,
Chugga.
if we can get to a level, what level, Allie? 3?
3 hype train.
Dab. We will put
Lexi
on
severed digits train.
one cherry blossom hat. If we can get to a level 5,
Yeah.
we will put on 2.
2 cherry blossom hats.
2 cherry blossom hats. I don't think that's even possible, but I have faith in you.
Do you want to see what the cherry blossom?
You want to see what the cherry blossom hats look like?
They're not cherry blossoms. They're straight up freaking cherries.
cherries. Should I show them?
Well, maybe that's... Here, I got it. I know you want to see this walking around.
I know you do.
Thank you, Drip, for the 500 bits. Hi, Loki. And Darth did the 101, and Katani, I don't know if we noticed, but thank you so much for the 40 watch streak. Woo!
All right. Did we change the category or not yet?
I'm trying to.
I will do it. Okay, so are you ready for our first debate? I have been debating snacks with my coworkers since I found out that this was going to be a thing. Thank you.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Charlie. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Do-do-do-do-do-da-da, do-do-do-do-da-da. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Also, everybody, if you were a tier 2 or tier 3,
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
in the last 2 weeks, remember the period of postcards to San Francisco, and I didn't grab your address. I think I have everybody's. Please let me know, because I have no. So here's the thing, Loki, thank you for that 100 bits. I had a very interesting conversation, and I am actually very interested to see what chat believes, okay? I have to make sure we're in the right category, though.
Hello, hi. Did you want pets?
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, he's like, oh, he's sitting down. Hi. Hello. I've never felt so bullied for love. Hello. Oh, on Instagram? Oh my God. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs for Freckled Blue. Thank you. Have a good day.
We are currently, finally, in the right category. We are in snack time. Okay, so you are going to have to all vote because I had...
Thank you, DeRay. And if somebody could replay that, then I'll dance around to it.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just getting excited about
Thank you so much. Also, thank you for those of you that are thanking our gifters. Gifting and subscribing and donating all help us out. It really, really, really helps us to be able to do what we love, particularly with these sorts of things where we're getting different snacks and whatnot. Subs for Freckles. I think that Cat Babble might be busy, Allison, so I don't know how to replay it.
I can do it. You just got to give me time.
Okay, so are we ready, everybody? Is this, I don't know if you can even see it. Do you see what this is, everybody? This is a cherry blossom matcha latte, okay? Does coffee, matcha, anything that contains milk, like this, is it a snack? If it doesn't have anything with it, is it a snack? Wow. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Buster, for happy year. Oh my God. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Thank you for that. Wow.
Twingy, twingy, twingy.
It is a beverage, but why can't a beverage be a snack? Because ultimately, a shake moves. Soup is also a liquid. Broth is a liquid. What makes it not a beverage? What makes it a snack?
Yeah.
And a smoothie, if it is more runny and melted, does that mean it's now a beverage? And therefore not a snack? Because my coworker was saying that coffee, if you put something in a base, so like if it's a coffee tea or a coffee, it does not count as a snack. Yeah, you agree with them. But as soon as you add milk or sugar or something to it, it is now a made item, and therefore it is a snack.
We have 2 minutes left on the hype train. We're at a level 3. Remember,
1,000 bits.
our story is telling you what you want. What do you want to see? For snack time, here it is. Oops.
Well, if you use a spoon, it's a snack. Okay, but what about a smoothie?
That's
you don't
a straw.
Use it, that's a straw. Can you describe the taste and smell? Okay, so this is actually a cherry blossom matcha. So the matcha adds a little bit of earthiness. It is a sweeter base than some matchas. So you can kind of taste that like little bit of like vanilla sweetener that they have underneath it. But then they also have a cherry blossom syrup. Cherry blossoms tend to be a little bit less like a normal cherry. It tends to be a little bit like more sour. It tends to be a little bit more pickled. So those are the undernotes. And then we use oat milk. So it has that kind of like grainy taste underneath. Like real milk just feels creamy and like dairy. It tastes like heaven. But I need to lower the amount of milk and dairy that I eat. So the consensus from chat is what? Not a snack? And if not a snack, are we in the wrong category?
Yeah.
Can we be fakers in this category?
By the way, if you do clips, I think it's clips and sharing in the right categories, you get. Now remember though, I would prefer to have a clip in the category dressed as.
I don't know how far we are. We're at 1,000 bits from DeRay. The definition is based on no, it can't be though. It can't be liquid,
But it can't soup be a snack.
Soup is a snack. Smoothies are snacks. Acai bowls are snacks, but they are also liquids.
4 minutes left.
We have 4 minutes. The ice is not, if the icy is melted. Not a snack. I love that you put not a snack, but you put a pretzel. Like, I'm loving this debate though.
What about
Soup
ice
is not a
cream?
snack? Is it a meal?
Ice cream. Soup can be a snack.
What if I just have a cup of soup? Are we talking about quantity too? Like if I drank 5 of these, that would be enough protein in the milk itself to be considered a snack then, right? Oh god.
Okay, Veroya says
Wait, you should put it on
soup is not a snack. Soup is just a disappointment. Oh. Sorry, buddy. It's back on you. Oh no.
Soup can be a snack or a meal. Okay. So we're really digging into the nuances of this. I argued with my coworker that it was more about quantity. So if you drank enough of these to be the correct caloric intake, it could technically be a meal. You know how they say like I'm having a liquid lunch, and they mean like cocktails? It's kind of like that.
Hey, you slow-mo. Ice cream and soup count as food, but still not a snack. What is ice cream then? Ice cream can absolutely be a snack.
Soup is a starter. Yeah, but what if I just have 1 cup of soup? 1 cup of soup. And I am still hungry after.
Mushrooms.
At this stage, I'm not really sure what a snack could be. That is the point.
2
That is what we are
minutes on the
determining
hype
today.
train.
We have 2 minutes on the hype train. T for 2, and 2 for T. Me for you, and you for me. Da-da-dum. Yeah,
Right
what
now
level are
you
we
have
at?
Lexi. Right now you have unlocked Lexi being in the cherry hat.
However, you
have
really want
not
to.
unlocked Allie because they literally combine.
Look at, they combine together. So look.
But you have 1 minute and 40 seconds
You have a
and
minute
only
and 40
5%. We have to get to a level 5.
A level 5 hype train, everybody. Look. Look at, they link together. But so far, we are just getting 1 hat on.
Emotional damage. I know, Max, that that there's a Nintendo event. The thing is that while we're Nintendo partners,
DeRay's like, I'm inspired. Who else is inspired? Also, the stock image AI that was being used for these is wild. It's wild. Maybe if you're good, we'll take a look at those
There's a
too.
cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wild, Nick. Thank you for the 100 bits. This
we
is
have
actually nice and warm.
we have less than a minute left to go. Are you gonna force Lexi to be the lone cherry, or are you going to have Allie be part of the cherry crew?
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Chef, thank you.
Thank you, Chef Maki. So yeah, we know about the Nintendo event. We tried to get
The tickets are very hard to get. So we have other plans, everybody. We have other plans.
30
Oh my God!
20
oh
seconds.
No! Oh no! I'm gonna look so stupid just by myself. I need my other cherry. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for that first time chat, Amicus. I
But
like
thank you
the
for coming
disco
on
ball
in. We will get
cherries.
moving to our next snack. Oh my gosh, my eyes are messed up from that.
I think it saved it. Did he save it?
No, I think it was one off.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Nintendo World is not in New York, right?
Wait, he did save it.
Oh my God, it's
Maki
saved.
saved it. Gosh,
Oh
dang it.
my God!
I thought it was free.
Guys, we have one more level to get to.
I thought it was safe.
Technically, we are we are en route for a level 5. Can we complete that level 5?
I thought I was safe.
Allie, imagine having to dance like a sub dance though in these hats. Do you think they will last?
Oh my God. I don't want you guys to complete it.
You do want to
Let's
complete
let
it.
Lexi be alone.
Do it. Do it. Make me very happy.
You don't get, I think you don't get the level 5 emote till you complete
You have
the level
to.
5.
Don't you have to complete the level 5 because otherwise it's a level 4. Isn't that how it works?
Because you start at a level 1 and you don't get the emote until the level 1 is completed.
Allie is trying to complete
And then it
the emotes.
says, better luck next time. Am I a bad person? You're driving right now? I'm sorry, Cat Babble. Please be safe while driving. No, my God, Dwip.
What happened?
Thank you for gigantic cherry. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So we
So
have.
Ham, wait. You
look.
can settle this as a streamer. You can settle this debate. Look. So I said level 5 hype train. We would both wear these. The problem is that I thought you do not get the level 5 emote until it's completed. Oh, he's just having a good time. I was like, what is going on? Ham
Guys,
would
we
know
have
this.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
See, I want that level 5 cat emote.
Ellie wants the cat emote.
I want the level 5 cat emote.
Also, Allie, it's really weird because the thing is in the back. It's not in the front. So I keep trying to like adjust this in the front and it won't go. Okay, guys, we have 2 minutes and then we're heading. Are you a Pikmin? No, I'm a cherry. I'm a cherry.
It is snack time. Oh, I tried to gift myself some bits thinking that I could help the train.
And
I apparently
flavorful,
cannot.
and I am one of a set of 2.
But it looks like in 2 minutes she'll just be walking around by herself.
Oh, I'm not gonna be like this forever, Allie. Okay, guys,
It's cold outside.
1 minute. And then we will head to the next snack. Essentially, all of these snacks, some of them are actual snacks, like snacks that we know and we can definitely say are snacks. And then we also are gonna
We should have dressed Ham up like a Cheeto.
Is a cherry considered a snack?
Yes.
All I wanted was a bit of bread.
Thank you. Okay. That was so bizarre.
I think because he wanted a picture of this. I do find it weird though that you're clearly visibly taking videos of me, but also not telling me. Oh my God! We are at 50%. We are 50%. We only have 50 seconds to go. Thank you.
Wait, a single cherry is not enough to count as a snack.
Wait,
it's a
so
nibble.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Everybody in chat, let's go for a drive.
Thank you, Wild Rick. You are 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Ham, thank you also. Thank you for the.
Oh my God, Jerry, no. No! No, Nick, no! Don't make it hit it, no!
Put it in! It's a strawberry. It's not a strawberry, it's a cherry. Also, it doesn't stay on my head. If we ever do this again, we have to like put another hat underneath it because
Oh,
it's
I know why.
disgusting.
I can tell you why.
Why?
It's not. There you go. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess it doesn't work very well.
Allison,
I'm seeing why this thing is frequently returned now.
guys, we're at a level 6 hype train. Thank you so much. Please put your favorite emotes in chat. If you happen to have a cherry, that'd be really wild and weird, but really fun for you to use.
I think
Allison, no. It is not staying on permanently. I will let you know. Allison, how do you feel?
really sad.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, I get it that we're filming ourselves, but the fact that he so clearly was filming all around us and then like wouldn't interact with us. Well, no, I mean we're filming ourselves, but it just feels really different when it's like making yourself the content versus somebody else. Hot stuff. I do feel extra specially. It put me back to when I was being bullied as a kid for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be a good IRL screamer anymore.
Why does it not? Ah! No!
Ouch, Alexander, stop. We're just trying to reorganize.
We have so many colors going on. I forgot about the red. We have so many
This
colors.
counts as snack time, right? But yeah, 1 or 2 cherries is a nibble. Like a couple, like a handful feels
It's
like
a
snack.
taste.
Oh my god, I almost left my cell phone.
And the battery pack.
That would have been bad. But thank you for getting us past the level 5. Here, can you grab that? I hope I get my special emote. The cat one.
Across the street together.
Oh, thank you, Cammie. I'm glad you like our pants. Wait.
I just stopped
3, 2,
moving
1,
and you
go.
can't get away. She can't get away.
Go quick. Drop it. Okay, we're good.
Have it like it's hot.
I'm glad you like the pants, Cammie. You cannot get them anymore. But yeah.
Guys, thank you for getting us to that level 6 hype train.
2 cherries are better than 1. Oh, the taxi cab was beeping at us. Thank you, taxi cab.
It must be a cherry kind of.
Oh, we still have to talk about how you almost died, right?
I don't know if I really want to talk about being smushed.
Is the
not
hype
smushed,
train's
but-
over, right?
No, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds on that hype train.
Put a 1 in
I
chat.
think we should have to walk.
Why do they keep beeping at us?
They're worried we're going to walk out in front of them.
Because we wear a hat?
Because we
Let's
look
go that
like we're
way.
not
Let's go
paying
towards
attention.
Times Square. Let's go. That guy is not stopping. Oh, he is stopping. All I wanted was a cherry pipe. Who did the bread emote, Lexi?
I'm not sure.
But thank you, whoever gifted that one.
Thank you.
Inseparable cherries.
Reunited and it feels so good.
We're doing this because it's Snack Time channel on Twitch. It never said that you had to specifically be eating for the channel.
But we are doing the
We
great-
are the snacks.
We are the snack, but also we are doing the great snack debate. So we will be talking about like what constitutes as a snack.
Put
If you
a-
have very specific ideas of that, please let us know.
I want to do the pizza one.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Well, then we should have gone that way for pizza.
Oh, watch out. We got to go around the kiddos.
Wait, what did she say?
Oh, those are the twins on TikTok. Hi.
As if our neon coats were not bad enough. But look, I could just make her. No!
I'm furry. You can't catch me. Furry. Tomorrow's not Mario Day.
Got her. She is now back on the vine where she belongs. Freedom! Ellie, look at this. Ellie, look.
Oh no! We got the frog.
No!
The frog is really cute, but I want the golden cat. The golden catchka.
Well, happy April Fools, everybody. Thank you for coming on in. We are super excited. Allie has very specific ideas of what a snack constitutes. I do too. But we want to be the snack. Lexi, you gotta hold on to that if you're gonna have the battery pack. It's fine if you pull me back.
They are cherries. They are cherries. We're gonna try to find a spot so you can see the hats together. If you have a song you think we should dance to with the cherries, please let us know. They say all things come on the vine. I was thinking of the app and I was like, Vine no longer be existent, right?
Vine is dead.
Yes, that's how we can give you a bite. I will say, like, I think they needed to be a little smaller. I thought I had a big head, but apparently not. I also do think we look like Pikmins. Holy crap, we really do. I love Pikmin. Why did you say text?
Because I'm trying to just. I was just trying to make it work.
Let's go. Also, if you're watching Snack Time, because Snack Time is great, and I too want a snack time, let us know what snack you're having if you're having a snack. And on top of it, have you ever seen an IRL stream? Because if you're coming in and you've never seen it before, that'd be kind of cool, you know? We need to get vanilla ice cream. So here's the thing, can a dessert be a snack? Because I kind of feel like ice cream is a dessert.
Yeah.
And not a snack.
We could go to Serendipity. If dessert counts as snacks.
I mean, I don't think Pikmin wear jackets, but choo choo. Yes, if you got a new emote, please put your emote in chat. We would love to see it.
Pikmin. When it's us. Like, if there's only one of us, we look like Pikmin.
Oh, look at this nice table. That's not a table.
You mean the garbage can?
Yeah, the garbage cans are great.
They're nice and high up.
They're nice and high up, that's the point. So now they can see the true...
I don't like the fact that they're kind of rat havens.
Thank you for coming on in, guys. But you don't also need to tell us where you're coming from.
Yeah, because
I don't need to find you in the destination section. Okay, look, ready? Let's go. Ready?
we're
How-
cherries.
It's actually pretty sturdy.
I guess what makes me upset is it doesn't go up high enough for it to actually look like cherries.
It does. I think we just have to mush it. Here, look. See, you gotta just mush it. See? You gotta mush. See, you had to like make a base. Cherries might be good with steak. I've actually made
cherry
salmon. So it has 3 different types of cherry. It's very sweet though. All right. What do you think we should be our next snack? Growing up, our snacks were usually apples or like graham crackers with butter or like some sort of peanut butter. All right, ready? All right, welcome. Do you want to head to Times Square?
Yeah, sure. This is making this difficult.
Allie is like, no, I don't want to.
I will do it. Ah! You keep pulling me with your mother flipping.
Allison, I cannot.
Floofing.
Allie, I cannot leave you behind. Okay, I can't leave you. You are mine.
Go pick another cherry.
Oh my god. Thank you everybody for coming on in.
You pulling my hat right off my head, Ellie.
Yep.
Chocolate, maybe. We'll see. If you also have really fun April Fool's things that other brands or companies have been doing, please let us know, because we would love to kind of take a look at some of these cool campaigns. There was one that I actually really wanted to be true.
Don't forget too that if you clip, can you put it back on us for a sec?
Yes.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that if you clip, you get a banana badge. It's a golden banana.
It's a golden banana. It's amazing, and you need it. All right.
Okay. And you've got to do. I think you have to do like a clip or something in each category, or is it only one category?
I think it's just the special category. She's warned! When the Lexi stops, Allie must stop. Thank you for the follow, Vlad. Welcome on in. Hello.
I've never been so disappointed to get a level 5 fight.
Why? Isn't this fun?
I was hoping it would just be you.
Then I would really look like a Pikmin.
We are not strawberries. We are cherries with nice try.
It's very much like, I think, yeah, this could be a strawberry. It also looks very vaguely like a heart.
It's a cherry, my God.
What do you call twins wearing head coverings connected by a fine? A very good duo.
No, that one's no.
Yeah, so the hats actually Velcro together. That's part of the fun of this.
The hats are Velcro together. Lexi's very pleased about that fact.
Because I can't lose her. She can't run away. She is now attached to me.
Except I was free at one point. Oh, hi.
Look it. She is trapped. They do untangle from one another. They do. No, it must be fake. Don't fall for it, wins. They said free donuts at Krispy Kreme. Oh, I see. Allison, when the twins wear their cherry headgear, they never argue. They're always ripe for an agreement. Allie's like, no.
It'd be for me.
Well, when we make it to Times Square, we can be. I think we need to make a GIF though, where we're standing here and we go up and down in opposite directions.
Okay.
Well, you paid for this, everybody. You paid for the hats to happen. Allie, can we get across the street?
Yeah.
So we are cherries, everybody. Cherries for snacks. Cherries. Cherries.
Wait,
They
this
pick.
is my other question. Like tea sandwiches are technically snacks, right?
Yes.
So are sandwiches potentially snacks too?
I would say that we are a Bing cherry because we're going bing, 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 bing,
We're
all
the red
over.
color of a maraschino cherry, though.
All right, ready? Okay, we're gonna back up. Are we connected?
No.
Now are we connected?
Yeah. Oh, like a seesaw. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fun, right? All right, should we go on to the next snack, everybody? And should we release Allie from her prison? Allie,
It's times like this that I feel like we
Allie,
should have just
look at
stayed
me.
indoors.
Allie, look at me.
I feel like IRL people, like IRL watchers, don't always go for
understand.
the silly. And I'm telling you, this is the way to be. Next snack. Next snack.
Allison,
What?
put them up. Put it together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. How
She
did I?
stepped on the back. That's all.
But I didn't. I literally stepped like this. Oh no. But shit. Well, I hope she's okay.
Allison,
She did step on the back.
Allison, put them up. Put them up. So you and I are pitted against each other.
So corny.
That's what they said. So what is the title? The title's fine, whatever the title is.
It's double trouble.
All right, should we release it so we can go to the next snack?
Right.
Thank you for the follow, Everlasting. Woo!
Okay, that ruined my nose.
That's okay, you have a brush, right?
No.
Well, thank you, Everlasting, for the follow.
That's fine. That's fine.
We are now on to our next.
Are we trolling?
Who are we trolling?
Ourselves?
You?
We were discussing snacks, and we had what we thought was a snack, but apparently is not a snack.
Apparently 2 cherries are not a snack. Apparently, even if you drink 7 cups of coffee, it is not a snack.
Double trouble is technically a new category, right?
Yes.
Smile face.
Yes, smiley face.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
smiley faces.
So we are going to switch at some point to Double Trouble, and we're going to tell you about all the pranks that we used to pull as kids. But also, we want to hear about your pranks. So you have homework, okay? Here are your 3 homework assignments for this stream. The first is 1. What constitutes a snack?
I did bring the bananas, but it will require being paid.
2. Did you have any cool pranks as a kid? 3. I don't remember what 3 is. Do you have any urban legends? Because we are going to talk about a few urban legends for New York City. We're heading down to one of them, okay? Let's go.
Where's your other phone?
It's in my pocket.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure you had it.
Hello, Crosby. Welcome on in. Should we switch out of it to IRL in the meantime, Allie?
Yeah, we can do that.
Until we get to pizza? What is it called? Isn't it like white girl meal? White girl dinner?
Yeah.
White girl dinner is just a lot of snacks.
Dinner. I don't know. Everybody I know who subscribes to skinny girl, like white girl. I don't know what it's called, but everybody is white that I know that subscribes to that. But I think it's skinny girl dinner.
All right, everybody. Ready to keep walking around?
Yeah.
I'll do it, Allison.
I'm doing it right now.
Ready? Okay. Oh, look. They even bust us.
Alright, I got it.
All right.
We're now on.
It's just girl dinner?
Is it really? Because I feel like that feels not specific enough. Just calling it girl dinner doesn't feel like specific enough. I just thought it was actually closer to being an ADHD dinner. Wait, Lexi, temporary walkway. Because I think it's more of like an ADHD thing than a woman thing, you know? It is a white girl dinner. It is a TikTok trend that refers to a meal consisting of a selection of snacks, sides, or various random foods. Yes. Got it. But why? I feel like when a guy makes dinner, it's usually quite lazy.
No.
Unless they are legitimately like a cooking type.
Dinner.
You know? So why would girl dinner be like a lazy dinner? Because isn't it?
Cannot be yourself without being fake. I don't know why you mentioned that though, Ava.
Maybe don't even respond to YouTube when they while in.
Yeah, Chef. So yes. Skinny cow.
Skinny cow? Isn't that knockoff? Not a knockoff, but it's real ice cream and stuff. It's just less happy because there's less calories.
Oh no!
It does taste pretty good, but you have to like, if you, what I realized with those things is if you put them side by side, obviously the one that's like real ice cream or whatever is gonna taste slightly better, so you can tell the difference. But what's great about those types of ice creams and stuff is that if you have deprived yourself of the real thing for a long enough time, or you aren't just having them side by side, you can't tell the difference.
But then you're just lying to yourself.
Yeah. A single guy in his grocery basket, frozen meat pizza, deli meats, potato chips, and no veggies.
Oh no!
I can see that.
I can too. But also there is something wonderful about just eating a bag of chips for funsies.
Laughing Cow cheese is a good brand.
Yeah.
La Vache qui rit. In France, and actually at the French Bastille Days festival or whatever it's called here, they actually had the cow, the red cow.
Also, the red cow, so here's something fun. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was a guy that took all of the wax out, like the red wax.
Oh no.
And he saved it every single time. And he made like a sculpture out of it. I think it was a cow. If anybody knows what I'm sort of remembering and probably remembering wrong, let me know.
No, I'll just go. Keep walking.
Here. Oops. I guess it's not charging very well, Allie. Thank you everybody for being here. We're going to be beating it downtown because there are actually a bunch of urban legends that are focused on New York City. If you have a few that you know about, let me know in chat.
I know you don't like make it right, but we walking over here.
Well, I thought we could maybe go to a different one too, but no. I think I might actually prefer this one, but if you want to go to Roberta's instead to get that slice, we could.
Roberta's has a really interesting one. It doesn't matter. I don't.
Let's go to Roberta's then.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Wait.
Also, some mommy made you call me.
Oop, wait. Or wait, there we go. They're all chained, guys. The trash can did something wrong. They've been put out of commission. So, Mikey, it really depends on kind of what restaurant I want to eat from. We have a lot of different restaurants. We travel everywhere in New York City, right? So it just kind of depends what we're in the mood for. And I think it switches all the time because there are certain restaurants that are better on Mondays. There are certain restaurants that are better on Saturday or Sunday. There are certain restaurants that I love, but now they're too busy, and so I want nothing to do with them because I'd have to wait forever to get there. You know what I mean? So, Pool, I have decided that I like other sandwich places better here in NYC, including potentially, what is it, Ellie? What is that place that had the bikers, the sandwich place, like Cousins?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I legitimately don't know what you're
Well, so here in New York City, we have something called Barney Brown's. It's an amazing sandwich shop. Jersey Mike's has a different one.
Oh, there's like Cousins stuff.
No, not Cousins though. There's the other one. I'll think of it later.
Ellie's, like, I don't know what you mean.
It was better than Pop Ellie's. It has like a California one. Remember, they would bike really fast. They would get tickets all the time.
John's.
Jimmy John's, yes. Twinkies? 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 Okay. So this is not an urban legend. I know we were talking about like how we would do some urban legend stuff. Twinkies? Our uncle worked in the factory forever for Twinkies at one point. The rats will not eat Twinkies. There's a reason that Twinkies go in nuclear bunkers, because they don't rot. I don't know if I want that.
Can I actually switch to yours just because I realized that it doesn't continue to look at chat after?
Oh yeah, of course, sure.
It is actually very large. Like, these are how big the humans are.
So you can get an idea.
How big it is.
Okay, so it should be moved around now. Here, 1 minute. Oops, there we go. Good. Look at all that laundry day.
Do you realize that this cord is not just fast charging, it's super fast charging?
Really?
Yeah. Like all the other cords, when you put it in, it just says fast charging, and when this one goes in, it says super fast charging.
Super fast? Have you seen the Hudson Ghost Ship? No, but we are going to talk about it. It actually would have been perfect maybe yesterday? No, not yesterday. On Sunday, we were at the Hudson River. That would have been the time to see the ghost ship.
Yes.
Though I don't know. I don't think that necessarily is like a bad... That could maybe not be an urban legend. After all, like, I know we talked about like Sadie the goat and the river pirates, you know? I don't actually know that much about it though, so we can look it up together, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, they're taking it down. Whoa.
I don't think I've ever seen this without scaffolding. Are they putting it up or are they taking it down?
I think they're taking it down. So fun fact about that.
Street this is, because there's so many streets with scaffolding. I'm now.
Yeah, see, it's going down. Yeah, so Allie went ghost hunting before. We were supposed to try to go ghost hunting again. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out.
No, I just think it.
The creator has other people that are much bigger guests, so I completely understand it, you know?
Yeah. So. Just like I don't think we would ever do
The sub shuttle again.
Not because we would want to, but because like when a creator does a show like that, they typically go to bigger and bigger guests.
They work their way up.
As the show gets more established. So I don't think we'll ever have the chance to go ghost hunting again.
Ooh, so you did go to the Landmark Tavern. Did you go to the Landmark Tavern because of us? Because it is very spooky. I think like the spookiest place in there though is the women's bathroom. Not going to lie. Wait. Clip and share it all.
Sometimes it's just late.
No, they said you'll get one in like a couple of days.
It's not immediate.
It's not immediate.
Because remember the DJ one took a while too?
So you will get it in the coming days, supposedly, if you believe it. But also, like, why wouldn't you clip it? There's a lot of fun people doing a lot of fun things. You've seen rotten Twinkies? No. No, but they like take forever to rot.
We never told people how you almost died.
Yeah, we didn't.
But that's okay. I feel
And they don't care.
put a 1 in chat if you came in specifically for that and you've been waiting. I know Night
Because I already forgot about it.
I unfortunately think she probably left by now.
Night was like, she's fine. We should have told them right away. Now they'll never know. Tell me? Never. Essentially, it's an OSHA violation, I think.
Bro, just because you asked, maybe I'll figure out a way to tell everybody but you.
You had the fish and chips. How are the fish and chips, though, by the way? Because I've always wondered. It's just that the tavern is really out of the way. So, like, you'd have to make, like, a special trip to go there and get that.
Alright, it's time. The other thing we need to poll about is if you are for pizza, specifically, how many slices, like, is pizza a snack? Or wait, what? I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I was just saying, like, there's people. That's all.
Anyway, we're almost at the pizza place.
Okay. Was it that time when you were a baby and you crawled up a metal beam? Wait, what are you talking about, Roz? Did a dose dinner at the Whitney? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that either. Pizza is not a snack. Well, Allie, do you want to frame the question again now that we're closer to pizza? We could literally do it right with the pizza.
Yeah,
Because we are going.
So prepare your argument.
Prepare your arguments. Get ready. Get ready to file those motions. Second them. Get ready for your briefs. Because we have a very important question for you all. Very important question. We're getting one snack, one piece.
How's it going? This is great.
Because it is a snack. Yeah. Yes, I am okay. We are gonna talk. We have to do the pizza because now we've made it to pizza. We've accidentally stalled that long. Allie, okay, now that we're in the pizza place. Oops.
All right. Super important question: is pizza a snack?
Go. Debate it.
One way or another.
Is pizza a snack?
We're gonna get cheese one, right?
Yeah. Unless one looks amazingly better. A snack. We should be in the right category.
All right, put us in.
Okay. Hi.
A slice of cheese.
Just a slice.
Yeah, just one. Costco dinner tonight. Bulgogi and rice.
Nice.
Depends on how much well, taxi. So put 1 in chat if you believe it's snack. Put a 2 in chat if you believe it is meal. Pizza's a salad. Wheat, tomato, and a bit of meat if you like more veggies and cheese. I think a salad has to have vegetables. Ambrosia salad
And a
doesn't
tomato
count.
is a fruit.
Yeah, tomato's a fruit. I guess a fruit salad would still count.
I had to pay for it, right?
Yeah,
Do you want one, Allie, or do you want?
I would like one.
Yeah, this one.
I guess get 2, Lexi.
I guess we can one.
All right, everyone. I'm looking at your answer. Pizza's a meal for a couple days. Typically, it can be. What about taco salad? Well, I don't like olives, so. So are you saying that taco salad to me fits into a casserole? If it's like the bean dip version. But if it's literally like, what about mushrooms? Mushrooms are fungi.
Here, Allie, pick up your pizza.
Snack time, baby! I hope that this category becomes a real thing.
I know, because I love it. Salsa fruit salad.
Kind of.
Also, Wynn says there's now a law to ban chips to children.
Come on. Time.
I know.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
We gotta see it with the better camera.
Look how good it is. All right. Sometimes, Rock. Sometimes.
Take credit cards?
All right, here's the question. So, there is actually a certified answer
There's a certified answer.
on if pizza is a meal or if it is a snack. There's a certified answer if pineapple belongs on pizza, and it's clearly no. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a snack if it is only one slice. It is a meal if it has sides or if it has multiple snacks or multiple slices. And it is certified by the Jewish faith. Rabbis came together and debated it.
Debated.
Roz, I'm allowed to ignore it if I just want to chat with chat for a while. I know you said it twice though.
But why did they debate it, Allie?
Because they have different prayers for snacks versus meals. Optimal.
But what if the whole pizza is just one giant slice?
It's pizza time.
I wonder if that changes though for if you're a baby.
What do you mean?
Like what if, like this would be a big, like would be a meal for a kid.
Right, but that's just according to size, right?
Yeah.
So, it is yummy. I do miss the day when it was just $1. Now it's $1.50.
But it's still worth it. What's the most overrated snack?
I like celery.
So is it overrated or underrated?
Underrated. But I don't know about ants on a log. I haven't had that in a while. That's with celery, peanut butter, and raisins.
So this is Two Bros Pizza.
I like this location the best for Two Bros.
So good. So they're all over NYC. It's $1.50 for cheese. Otherwise, they do make you pay more for otherwise.
If you fold the pizza in half, is it a sandwich?
No,
Technically, kind of. Because
it's a taco.
isn't a sandwich just bread? And this is technically bread.
It's a taco.
I don't know. I don't like this question.
The real question is a hot dog, a sandwich.
What's a pizza taco? Oh, wait, we just had this discussion.
And can a hot dog, one hot dog be a meal, or is that also a snack?
Snack. Hot dog can be snack.
But at that point, because it has bread and hot dog, it is now a meal because it's not just the hot dog.
I felt a little lost.
Rudy's wouldn't be giving away a full meal. They were giving away a snack.
No, but a meal is your main dish plus something else.
Right.
And a hot dog is a hot dog with or without a bun.
I'm not sure.
Kind of like a chicken is a chicken.
Can you grab some more?
Yes.
A full cheeseburger, unless it's a slider. A full cheeseburger is a
Sandwich.
that's a meal. That's a meal. Hi, hyperbole.
Piece of blood. Yeah, but when we get walking, we have a little bit of a break between different snack locations, but also like our next urban legend, right? Mm-hmm. So when we do that, I will tell you all what happened to me today.
Well, you're Kirby, so
I know. So for Kirby, everything is a meal.
a snack.
All right, onward. Now watch out, the cord is dripping. Allison. That's grease. It's not pizza sauce. Grease. All right.
I can put it back to the other
Got it.
side.
Let's go. Oops.
You guys give me this so I can have chat. If we ate in unison, please consider clipping it. That'd be kind of funny. Because we're still in snack. If you can go back and like clip that, that'd be helpful.
Why did we change the channel title?
I didn't change the channel title.
Guys.
No, that's the
title.
No, it's not. That's the category.
Oh, weird. I don't like that. Why did it like, oh, I get it. Because the people want to see Fortnite, right?
I don't know, Lexi. The mobile app is different now. And that's just the way it is. The Olympic synchronized snacking champions.
Exactly. So the agenda is we're going to go to some locations to talk about urban legends. But on the way, we're going to tell you a couple different things. We're going to tell you about pranks we did as kids and essentially we'll be in trouble. And then we're also going to be rating and debating what a snack is. And trying snacks along the way, right?
We should probably also switch over to the Double Trouble at some point.
Well, maybe we should do that now because I had...
No, I think we should stay in IRL for a little bit.
To tell people we are IRLers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that building is going up fast. It's actually looking better than I thought it would.
Yep.
I want to see inside it.
Just pretend we're wealthy. We can get an apartment there. Its name is Vita.
Actually, I wonder what they're going to do with that tea.
VitaNewYork.com.
What do you think they're going to do with
They're
that
probably
tea?
going to put it in the lobby. I would like the A.
I'm gonna give
Why would we want the A? We need the
For
T
Allie.
for twins.
Oh, yeah. We could take... You know what? We would have everything except the N. Because you could turn the V and the A
And make them
into a W. So you would have
just need-
TWI. We would just need an N and an S. Dang. We are
Thank you for
IRL.
subscribing.
La, la,
Subscribing and following, depending on which platform you are, is free. Also, if you subscribe or do memberships, that also helps us really out. Also, if you're wondering what is going on and you're watching about it, today is April Fool's. Yes, you heard me, it is April Fool's Day. I don't care if you're watching this 2 weeks from now.
And don't forget, we are heading to San Francisco. So, consider helping us out. Some of you guys are very generous already today, so thank you so much. All right, we're gonna cross before the thing gets here. Keep walking, Alexandra.
I almost ran into the pool because I got distracted.
I didn't know you were stopping to look at it.
It's okay, I just love that round window.
Oh, hey, Octageisha. Thanks for coming on in. I saw your thing that you did, your presentation, a little bit, and then I had to go because I had a meeting. But I like your model. You were way too skeptical today. This might not be New York. I assure you it is. Just like I assure you Alexandra almost died today.
Guys, I have something really important to say. As we're almost to the 400th year of New York existing, I think it is time that we go from the word New York to middle-aged York. We're not children anymore, we are fully established.
Universal backlit. There was, I did see Elise Myers, who's an awesome creator, really great at storytelling. She actually went to a party at Fox Studios, and they literally had like a little miniature street of New York.
Weird!
Yeah.
Wait, did they just put people on?
Yeah, like, no, like they do sets. That's a second one, so we're at a 2-alarm fire maybe?
Also, if you are new, welcome on in. We're excited to have you here. No, not Old York, because Old York is in England.
Yeah, York is like a place in England.
Old York is in England. So we are fully functional adult York, but we're not old yet.
Thank you for the follow. Bananas. You would love our banana streams.
Yes, so Vince, actually, so one of the things that I was talking about was like also like how New York is now pulling over tourists. So if you walk too slow, if you stop dead in the center and you don't move over when you have to use your phone, you can now get a ticket.
Yeah.
You can now get a ticket, and as a New Yorker, I feel that it's a really great improvement because
Yeah.
stepped on a ton of people, and then they yell at me and they give me dirty looks, but they don't know the etiquette, and the etiquette is move over. There are different lanes. The sidewalks are our highways. And if you are a qualified New Yorker, that means that you have been here at least 30 years, according to that woman on the sidewalk.
Well,
Then you have the right to ticket people
but
and take the money.
I worry about.
Contemporary York? Nah. Oh, you're fine, Alphabet.
Welcome on in.
Pardon? Oh, we have. This is Texas. I thought about that.
Hi, Omni.
Hey, this, I think this is one of the better ways to affect it.
OG York.
I mean, Saigon, that does not actually seem that far out of the possibilities. So, like, don't put it in chat because otherwise you might get a lot of people being very, very angry. Hi, Allred, welcome on in. I guess at this point we should probably tell people what's up, I guess. Right? I just heard the big announcement.
Oh, you mean the announcement? harassment on how you almost died?
Yes. The story. Hi, Candy Hobgoblin. Hello.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I just realized that
What?
Here, come over here.
What?
I realized that coffee shop is called Starstruck instead of Starbucks. Oh my god, it is. I was like, wow, Starbucks looks really interesting and cool. And I was like, wait a second. That is not a Starbucks. That is called Starstruck, the coffee shop.
Yeah, it's going to be warm, but it's also going to be rainy potentially on Thursday. Sugar, sugar, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. Established York. Hi, Timmy.
Hi, Timmy.
I am twin number 1, exactly, and that is twin number 2. All right, so if you got the notification, I was like, everybody's gonna think that there is something going on. We're gonna let the ambulance go through. I don't want it in the background. So, did you know that most New Yorkers need to use elevators to get to where they need to go? They don't have to. They technically can have stairs. However, elevators are super important. Elevators are a thing. I think they are great until they are not. They are not great. Here's why. So apparently elevators need to be serviced. And no, we're not going to be at the Splash Mountain kind of death drop. That's not where we're going, okay?
Can I go to the bathroom?
What's she doing? Oh, she's asking the other. I thought she was yelling at the guy eating his food. She's not. She's yelling at her friend over there, who's part of her work. Okay. So here's the thing about elevators. Apparently, they're a small, enclosed space. Did you know?
Can I explain why first?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. So she wants to go to the bathroom. Her coworker, who is another traffic cop, is just sitting in the deli,
Not
on
doing
her
nothing.
phone, not doing anything, and that's why she's yelling, "Can I go to the bathroom now?" Because she has to go, and her coworker's right there. And
But she also can't leave the intersection.
He must have been on a very long break for it to have gotten to that point.
Where she'd be yelling at people. Anyway. Okay.
Get away from the rickety part.
I know, because it's not allowing for good sound. So we're gonna cross over. Sorry, everybody.
Wait, what is this? Why is there like a to-go stand? Oh,
Wow, that's cool. Okay, we have to
I
get.
have never seen that. I was like, is this another April Fool's prank? Like,
Why is there a little ticket machine out there? Okay, we are getting away from the rickety sound, okay? Because if I'm gonna tell you,
so hard if that rickety
if the guy crosses with us.
I can't hear myself think.
Okay. Oh, thank God, they're not coming after us.
He's stuck on the other side of the road. Ha!
Okay, so elevators are small, enclosed spaces. Have you ever wondered, what if I decided to lacquer an elevator? What
What
if?
that means? Because I don't. What's lacquering an elevator?
Like putting a high flammable lacquer on an elevator.
Alright.
Putting paint thinner with fumes in an elevator. And then trapping said elevator by a business with a girl who has asthma and a guy with a lighter. So here's how this all happened. They are lacquering the elevator. This process is supposed to take an entire week.
An entire week. Repeat with me, chat.
An entire week. We are on day 2.
Two?
We're on
I
day
thought
too.
Wait, why
Today
did
is
they do
not
this on the
Wednesday.
weekend?
Oh, we're going to get into that. So we've started this process yesterday. And literally, I leave with a severe migraine. My coworker is throwing up on the way to way home from work. We bring this all to our Tuesday meeting. Who is here today? HR. Why is she here? She's here to give my manager a review, but not to actually solve the problem. We all say, you know, there's a problem, there's a smell. We want to go home, but it's business, so we have to have a certain number of people stay. And who decides who gets to stay and who gets to go? They're like, oh no, they're starting the lacquering process at 2 today. So you'll be fine until then. Everybody else is like, we still smell this horrible smell, okay? 2 o'clock rolls around, they don't start. I'm like, okay, great. I start doing more work, whatever. 2:45. They start literally putting in the lacquer. They start opening paint thinner. It is so bad. I start seeing black spots across my eyes. But at this point, we're all getting fumigated. There are clouds of gases everywhere. Somebody has the brilliant idea that they're gonna light candles to make the smell better. Okay? I, not in my right mind, with dots across my vision, start to yell at them, don't lighter plus fumes creates boom, right? I am trying to yell this. While I do that, I'm taking in more air. I suddenly don't feel well. I immediately sit down. I can't even get up. And I start to hack, cough. I am literally unable to breathe. I grab my inhaler. I try to get my inhaler to work. But because I have to breathe in my inhaler, I'm also breathing in more fumes. I am at the point where I am swaying. The HR woman takes me under her arm. My boss takes me under the arm. They get me to the stairs. I am fighting them. I'm saying, I can't leave my computer. But I can't, I am trying to say this, but at the same time, I don't have any air in my lungs, so they can't hear me as I'm shouting. This is now becoming my worst nightmare. I can't breathe. I can't talk. There is no way to get my shit. I get to the stairwell. Somebody is saying, I will go back and get it. I am literally walking what I feel like is a marathon, but I'm running. I think in my head I'm running. I'm literally doing this. Like shaking.
It shouldn't be funny.
It's funny. I am shaking. I have tears streaming down my eyes. My eyes have turned bright red, also from the fumes. My one coworker is in the corner. He's starting to laugh uproariously, but it's also because he's also getting fumigated. He's not making any sense. Literally no sense. He's starting to talk about car paints and thinners and OSHA, and he's just unable to control his laughter, and he is looking, he's like, look it, there are fumes coming out of the elevator. Isn't it pretty? As his mind is going away. I am finally able to get outside. My one coworker who has thrown a mask on is like, I will get you water. I can't even breathe. I collapse on the sidewalk. Everyone is looking at me from other buildings wondering what the frick is going on. They are all streaming out from different places because they just saw this poor little girl with tears streaming down her face who can't even breathe. Somebody thinks there's a fire because we're all exiting the building. And I am on my knees with my phone like this, crying over it.
So yeah,
HR brought me my backpack and told me to go home. And then I had 3 coworkers walk me to the subway. One person escorted me. She went out of her way to actually take my same subway line. I told her Allie was meeting me at the subway stop. Otherwise, she would have walked me home. I still feel very, very lightheaded. Part of the reason we were eating a lot today is to make me feel better.
So OSHA was there technically, right? Isn't HR supposed to take care of that shit?
So I don't know what's happening, but I'm not going in tomorrow.
double trouble. So I should have actually put us into the double trouble for that.
I know, I thought, but that's okay.
Wait.
No, Serpico, that's the worst part. That is the worst part.
This is all real.
This is all real.
This is not April Fool's.
So now I have to try to tell this story while also people thinking it's April Fool's.
So they only approved one of her days.
And so tomorrow I get to work from home. They did buy 3 industrial air purifiers, but I don't know if that's gonna help us.
But that's why the notification said Lexi almost died today. This is not an April Fool's joke. Because it's not. It's not an April Fool's joke.
We just had Not babble!
Thank you for the $100, Cat Babble. Thank you so much. That is awfully generous. Just because Lexi survived. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Chat, wear square pants. Do you wear any pants at all?
SpongeBob don't. SpongeBob don't care.
Yes, he does. He has little brown pants.
I thought those were his legs.
What? He has like little shoes inside.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm losing it too. Like, look at the amount of look, that is just allergies. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my eye is uncontrollably dripping.
So here's what they said. They've upped the amount. We just had 6 commercial air scrubbers installed in our location. 3 are on the main floor and 3 are on the lower level. The units will suck in microbes and push out cleaner. Toxic fumes are not microbes.
Thank you for the gigantified emote that encompasses everything. Oh, I'm fine. It's just allergies. So it's just that all of the trees and roaches of New York are attacking me. It's probably because the roaches are more active, to be fair, actually. Along with the trees.
I do have vacation days I could use.
But why? It's their fault.
However, I personally don't want to use them because I have San Francisco and St. Jude coming up. So I don't want to take another like 3 days off right before I do like those things, you know?
Yes. I mean, yes, tips, sub, bits. I am dying. I know you're laughing about the roaches, but I am actually incredibly allergic to roaches. I'm on the lowest dose and they can't raise it because I keep reacting poorly to it. So.
It's not April Fool's. Like, that is the worst part. Here, look. This is my boss. You're covering my doxable information, okay?
Okay. Well, why don't you just read it?
I did.
So I have grass, trees, dust, cats, and roaches. And roaches is the newest one. So, but yeah, it's bad.
We need to get down to 14th Street. Do you want me to hold it? Oops.
Yeah.
Allie's allergic to everything, and that is no fooling. We're not allergic to shellfish, which is great. Because that's delicious.
I thought Double Trouble is it Double Trouble
The name? Yeah.
I'll put us in that. By the way, don't forget that if you click within the categories, you get a special banana badge or emote. I can't remember what. But we put ourselves in double trouble because we are clearly. Look at us!
Double trouble.
What? It's like I know that they created it for Stream Together, but I promise you, Twitch, is this a sign?
Is this a sign?
Is this a sign?
Tell me the
Are we
truth.
special? Are all twins just automatically special now for the next 4 days?
Do we need to make a clone machine to clone all the others that are not twins?
Should we clone every streamer?
So I am still pretty lightheaded, actually, Taxi. It took me like 45 minutes to get home, and
Oh no, that's not mine, but thank you. That's awfully nice of them. They thought that I dropped like a little hat or something. It was bright green and knitted, and so it does kind of look like
it would belong
something
with us.
that would belong with someone who's very bright and colorful. I think it was a frog. Looks pretty cute,
You know what I was thinking of doing?
but I don't know where that frog had been.
You know what I was thinking of doing?
What?
Maybe we should go back to my showroom tonight and put up the fake thing for April Fools that says our showroom is closed. What is that called? When they close it for safety violations, what is it called?
Alicia,
Allie?
Cat Apple would know.
Wait, why? I don't know. You've
Also,
never
it's-
seen a roach? You've never gone to a park in the warm weather?
No, let's not talk about roaches. I'm actually really afraid of them.
I don't like them.
There's a big issue in my building right now, which also doesn't help. So,
I'm Lexi, that's Allie.
yeah.
Or are we actually that?
Why would you know? I don't know, Cat Apple. I feel like you're fast at Googling, and unlike Royas, who is French, who just does the greve whenever something's wrong, I feel like you actually would know governmental procedures or what they mean.
Bed bugs are worse, no? Maybe not, I don't know.
I think bed bugs feel worse.
Okay guys, we're gonna
Like,
talk.
Bed bugs, I think, are technically less of a health hazard than roaches are.
Okay guys,
Both are very hard to get rid of.
maybe we should go a little further. I'm trying to get a good image of the Empire for our urban legend, and it's not working. Get some yellow caution tape. No, they have these special stickers that you put on doors if like they've been fumigated and it's uninhabitable. I'm really thinking that I should print one out. Go to a bodega, print one out, and then just put it down as if it's a city official. No, because I could get in big trouble actually. But if I put it like toxic waste sign on it, and it's really, really obvious it's not real, then I can't get in trouble, right? Don't say that, Cat. He included you in a small batch of emails telling you you need to submit an absent request for any time off. Weird. Damn.
What is the smallest size of Sharpie?
I don't know.
Can somebody look up how small the smallest tip of a Sharpie is? I might have spaced out a little bit, but I need to know.
Okay, no, so the work situation though is not an April Fool.
The work situation, Lexi almost
Like
died
my
today.
throat and my lungs are still like very much in pain.
Yeah.
We are out here so that I can be outside and get more air in my lungs and also hang out with all of you.
I actually was like, maybe we shouldn't go on today.
Yeah, Allie said don't come on today.
Because I was just like...
Because it's not our normal day and we weren't sure if anyone would show.
But I was like, especially because one of the categories is double trouble. You can't, only one of us go. And like, yeah.
They have it's 9 point. That's the smallest Sharpie.
All right, I have a question, Roz. You would know the answer because you know all thing art, apparently. So I'm thinking about moving away from friendship bracelets because they take a lot of time. And I was at like a meetup, and like at the meetup, some people took like 2 or 3 of them. And I just realized, like, I was like, oh my God, that's like 20 or 30 minutes of my work just gone. So I was thinking, at least, maybe I could start giving away these guys.
Just the dinosaurs.
Just the little dinosaurs. But I was wondering if they were small, if I got a small enough Sharpie, if I could write DinomiteTwins on them. Or if they would be too small.
We can think about it.
I also don't know why they came like this. But I am kind of disturbed that it looks like they came with like soy sauce or something pre-baked on the packaging. But I guess that's
You sure
fine.
that's not the laser from a magnifying glass, Allie?
Why?
I mean, it would be kind of fun to see if the dinosaurs will melt under the blazing heat of a
No!
magnifying glass.
We're not gonna kill my little friend.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
We're talking about it.
You got gummy bears?
What?
My dinos.
Jesus, if you eat that, you're going to have to go to the hospital.
Oh.
You need to put us in double trouble. You could put us on the
Double
category.
Look,
What's that?
we'll even put on the hats for you.
It's,
Alright.
it's the Twitch category.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
It's for every April Fool's. They have all these fun
Oh,
special
really?
categories.
Nobody told me
Yes,
that?
yes they do. They do. They have fun, special, amazing categories.
I told you last year they had them because
I
they
want
had
to do
just
one of those so bad. Guys, you want to do one of those? I'm doing 2 cameras right now.
I saw
Sweet.
it. It's definitely
Hey,
not
look at my
edible though.
dino.
I also almost died today, and everyone thinks it's an April Fool thing, and it's not.
Wait, what?
I got fumigated at my work
No.
because they had,
Like, you're handy. You know,
Yeah.
you know, like lacquer and paint thinner.
Yeah.
They put all of that in an elevator,
Oh.
and this is now the second day. And we asked them, "Why are you not doing this
terrible.
on the weekend?" And you know what they told me? Well, you know, it's like $5,000 more to do it on the weekend, right?
I was like, and how much is that?
That
How
should've, like, make you lightheaded.
how much
No,
is that?
so I had a migraine all yesterday. My one coworker was throwing up on the way home yesterday. Today,
Yeah.
I literally had to run out of the showroom because I couldn't breathe because I have asthma. So I was hacking. The HR lady happened to be in our showroom today, and she like had to like drag me out and then go back to get all my shit.
Wait, did you
But there were
only get
literally
Are you out
clouds.
here streaming right now?
I told her it wasn't worth
Because
it.
we had to do it together, and here's why. We had to do it.
All right, get ready to clip it. Get ready to clip it.
Ready?
You gotta put it in the
You have to put it in double trouble.
or you
How
won't
do
get
I
the
do
special
that?
badge.
Do you have the Twitch app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open the Twitch app. We'll do it.
Oh, all right. Hold on, let me put my little dino away.
You can name it.
Lose it.
You know what I like about you, Dan?
What's that?
Even when you're confused or you're thinking
my
about
God,
something,
just
your
tell me what to
eyes,
do.
your eyes get nice and squinty. You look really happy. You smile, and you still look intelligent. When I'm confused, I look like there's nothing. There's no lights behind. Do you know what I mean?
Just do it. Excuse me, why are you all dressed like this?
For April Fools.
It's an online
good
thing.
point.
Don't worry about it.
That's a good point.
So it's this category.
But you have to remember to get yourself out of it.
Wait, it's at the
Oh,
very
okay.
bottom. So it's this category.
Oh,
It's
okay.
double trouble.
Oh, you add it? Oh, okay.
And then it's under this edit stream info.
Okay.
Ready?
And then what do I do after that?
You
Well,
have
you
to.
just need to clip it.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, all right, guys, get ready to clip it. Are you ready?
Ready?
All right, here we go.
What are
here
we?
go.
Which dance are we doing?
I don't know. But it's just to have a clip, and then Twitch gives you you have to get one for Y2K, snack time, and then there's another one, hauls.
Okay.
Those are all different Twitch categories, and then once you have that clip, it gives you a badge,
Perfect.
a banana, a golden banana.
Ooh.
Here, wait.
I can't remember.
Banana.
Yeah.
Here, wait. I know what we can do with this.
Banana. I think you guys are definitely gonna win. I mean, I haven't seen anybody.
We don't
Oh,
win
here, look.
anything. We
You guys win the fit of the day.
Can we have this?
Oh.
Jesus, but she keeps doing this and she keeps moving around, and then
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god, you guys get
oh.
stuck together.
Yes, but
That's
we got to a level 5 hype train, and so for that
Where'd
we
you
had
get
to
the
walk
hats?
Amazon.
It was a frequently returned item.
Why? Why would somebody return those hats?
I don't know.
But there was a ton of pictures of a thing that's called the Cherry Festival in like Toronto or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
I
all
thought
of
it was
them
an
had it.
apple.
No, it's a cherry. It's a
Oh.
cherry.
It's like the Pasha logo.
Yeah, we're
He
cherry.
uses like Halloween stuff too.
Yeah, sure. I'll
It's
definitely.
April Fool's Day, guys. Duh.
Anyway, But
Anyway,
yeah.
we don't want to keep
That's
you, but
amazing.
Did you do any? Did you do any pranks?
Wait, have you ever done a
I
prank?
posted like one thing on Instagram, and then I did on my stream title. It was like, we're gonna do the craziest shit ever.
Wait, how long have you lived in New York?
39 years.
Guys, we
Almost
found
40.
him. We found an official ticketer for the tourists who stop dead in your track or go too slow.
Oh.
Did you know that New Yorkers who are lifers like Dan now have the ability to literally go and ticket you if you just dead ass stop in front of them and like are typing on the phone, or you decide to cut in front of people?
Tickets.
Yeah, and you know what? You get 50% of the ticket price.
I would like to do that. That's pretty cool.
You could do that for bikes though, and that one is legal. Like if you're on a bike
Oh, you
or
can
something.
do the idling too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you have like a car just sitting in the bike lane, ticket. I've never done it. I feel like it would be bad karma, but I also haven't.
Yeah.
Yes, I have thought about it, but then during the pandemic, I thought,
I would feel bad, or unless I had a vendetta against the person.
But how much money is it? See, that's the thing.
That's
If
true.
it's like $200.
That's true. Carlos, do you ever get one of those?
Oh no, Carlos!
You don't be idling.
No, he be wildin', but not idling.
Oh,
yeah. No, look at this story you can do.
Wait, do it again, Lexi, because
that should just be an Instagram reel right there.
It would be better with two people, but Allie's embarrassed.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what?
okay, so we were sitting at a restaurant talking.
Yes, okay, well,
chat.
that was kind of weird.
And then this guy literally,
He went like this, he saw it, he took out his phone, he was like this.
he was literally just like this, and like literally went all around, just like. No, but he just kept going, and it was like, I was like, "Are you okay?" And he didn't say anything, but kept filming like.
Oh,
That
that's
was-
a new emote. Oh, that's a good emote.
Yes.
Oh, we did it. We did have a Christmas version.
Allison, you need to put your cherry on, and then if
Put-
Dan
get
can
it
hold
out.
it, then we can do it together.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Sorry.
I'm
I could
sorry.
hold more
Dan.
things. Yeah.
He
We're good.
only has
Hold
5
on.
April
cameras.
Fools,
We're good.
he
I got
can't
this.
hold more things.
I got this. I try.
Oh my
No, we're
Won't be
good. We
for
got
long,
it.
I promise.
We got it.
Ah, you got my eye.
What's in those gummy bears? No, they're not gummy bears. I wish they were. I was about to take a handful.
If I could have custom gummy dinos made,
You should,
I would.
yeah, you should do. Oh, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
ready? It'd probably be like
hand them
20
out.
bucks a dino. Ready?
3, 1.
Two.
You gotta go this way first, okay?
So
One.
this way.
Yeah, ready? 1.
2, 3. It doesn't really work when they're combined.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1.
Lexi did a better job, I bet.
I think that's pretty perfect.
Thank you,
That's
Dan.
great.
Thanks, Dan.
Of course. So fun.
We
Oh my
still
God,
let
that's
us
so
know when.
funny. Yeah, we got to do it.
Yes.
We got to do it. I was telling
May
Puma,
for St.
too.
Jude. Allie, we can make it a St. Jude
We can do
reward.
that. Yeah, because Puma wants to do it too. We could, like, whoever wants to roll up can do it.
Yeah. Are you doing St. Jude this year or no?
How do I do it?
Well, we have a team, so you would.
All right, I'll just get on your team.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh
send
yeah,
you a
didn't
message.
we do that for Mario Day last
Yes,
year?
exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do that.
It's the same thing, so we'll
Yeah,
show you
yeah.
how to do it.
I'm down. All right, let's do it.
Cool.
I'm down.
Hey, where'd my phone go?
All right.
Did I lose my phone? I got it. But anyway, if you know anything about paint thinner
Yeah.
and toxic fumes,
Yeah, that's not good.
I think HR being there was really just on point.
Damn.
the fact that like
That's
she had
like
to
New York
drag
here.
me out.
That's crazy. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, make sure you follow Dan.
I feel both like I feel outside my body in a way.
Yeah, I've been in that situation where like I've smelled it and like I'm breathing it in. And you gotta,
No, but
like, get
literally we
fresh air.
saw clouds come out of the elevator, and the
That's
worst part
crazy.
is somebody was like, "Oh, you know what I'll do? It smells so bad, but I know how to fix it. We have candles here. We should light
Oh,
it."
yeah, that's it.
I saw
Yeah.
part of it was that I was like literally
Just
being
blow up the
no,
whole-
I saw this happen, and I go, no, don't do it, don't do it. And as like that was part of the reason I inhaled so much so quickly that it like
Well, that's
triggered
because
it.
all of your coworkers were like losing
Oh yeah,
it.
and then my one other coworker who got the most of it
Oh,
was
you
just
should put
laughing and
yourself back
giggling.
into whatever category you want.
Yes, we can put
Oh
you in the
yeah,
right
yeah.
one.
I'll figure it out. It's all good. No, we're good. We're good.
You can also just put set game alley.
Yeah, exclamation point set game.
It was just in the stream manager, right? Stream
Yeah.
info?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can figure that out.
Cool.
He's more
Anyway.
attractive than me.
Alright, guys. Oh my God.
Sorry to keep you.
No, not at all.
But yeah, so I almost died, and I'm having trouble getting people to believe me.
Damn.
It's been a day.
I can see that. Alright, well, enjoy.
But I'm glad to
Be
see
good.
you.
Feel better.
Yeah,
She
I
will.
See you guys soon.
I already feel better. That's part of the reason I'm streaming, is
There
to
you
make
go.
myself feel better.
Don't we all, right?
Yeah.
Don't be crazy.
See you.
You define me again.
Hi. OSHA would have a field day with that situation. Yeah, you
You
should have
would
actually
think.
recorded it.
You would think the thing is though, is that like,
Did you get any video?
no, because I can breathe.
Thank you so much for the follow. Handa
Do
man.
you have my phone? I'm really worried about it.
Do you have my phone?
No.
The iPhone?
No.
Oh, maybe it's in there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's in here. Do you want it?
Yeah.
So many laws. So little time to break them all.
It feels like this is super caught.
It's underneath your backpack. That's why. Here, wait. Undo this.
OSHA.
Who made this woman OSHA in charge?
All right, let's go, Alexi.
Let's go.
I'm good.
Okay. Don't you know? But they here to follow Handy. It's free. It helps out the channel. We should maybe cross over, Allie,
Okay.
so that we can get maybe to like 14th Street a little bit faster. And we can also see the Empire State, which has one of the European legends out.
Okay. It's so quiet. I wonder if FIT is on break.
Maybe. I mean, I think college ends May though, right? Maybe they're all working on their final project.
Spring break exists. Yeah, maybe. I think OSHA is federal. Well, who knows? I mean, considering what's happening, there might not be any federal departments after a while.
Damn, you know what I should have done, Allie?
No,
I
what?
should have gone into City Med
Yeah.
and filed an OSHA thing.
Yeah, you could have literally gotten,
Because then it
It
would
on
be on the
record.
record. Right?
yeah, you could have had it on record if you had gone to City Med, right?
I think so.
But isn't there records of it?
I mean, there's emails of me telling them what happened, but
But they didn't dispute it. That should be records enough. Saying, hey, this is what I thought, and then them complying. Right?
yes. Allie, oh my God, look at that.
The furry art building? Oh my god! It's the fur art building. Oh wait. Is that
Fur art.
I definitely read it as furry art. I need more understanding about what that building is. So Lexi should still go in. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
I wanna
Be the very best
fastest
that
there
no
ever was. Bum, bum, bum.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Actually, with Double Trouble, I thought that was potentially what the category was. I thought it might be like a Pokemon.
Make them double.
Wait, is that what it is? Hey, somebody put the Team Rocket thing in chat.
So we can say it together. Wait, I can tell OSHA? How do I tell OSHA?
That wasn't a Tesla. Yeah, maybe they're just all in classes or something.
I think they're all in classes. I don't think I've ever heard of this. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Creepy.
Yeah, so it's the Department of Labor.
Get you, they're
Coming to get you, they're coming to get you, na 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 na.
So, in terms of what we've also been doing today, We have decided a couple of things about snacks, right, Allie?
Yes.
It is about quantity. It is about substance.
Yes.
Is it also about time?
You can have a snack whenever you're hungry. Or even if you're bored. But that's not really good eating habit. Snacking is an anytime thing. Oh, I love the look of this. Look.
Allie, do you know what that is?
It's a
that
smokestack.
happens when the Ninja Turtles put on their giant tea kettle.
Yes.
Alright, so I don't know if we can see the Empire State from here. Oh well.
You have to go one more, I think.
That's okay. We just need to go to 14th Street, Allie. But I don't know if it's really their fault. I think it's the building's fault. And they would know it's me reporting you. Ready?
Yep, I'm good. Ah, we're doing okay, Gilligan. It warm out today. Not. It's like, it was warm when it was sunny. But then it was super cold. It's like completely different temperatures in the shade versus the sun. Yeah, I think the problem, Ed, is they would know it's her. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, there are two other people that could feasibly report it, but the city bike now runs on the steam from the steam system. That's a great one, Allie.
Yep.
That is like all OSHA violation. Well, so here's the thing. If I do a violation, can my company sue the building? That's what I really want to happen. That's what I want to happen more than anything, because the building keeps doing stuff during working hours. It's not my boss and all of them are like fighting with them. It's really the building itself. It's a landlord.
No. I can't smell anything because I have too much
Chocolate.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, Allie, look at that sign. You know what we need? We need this without the bike, where it just says wrong way, and then instead of Department of Transportation, Department of Twins, so that when somebody's doing something the wrong way, we can politely hand it to them. And then it could just be wrong way.
Oh.
Because don't you have coworkers that are constantly, like not coworkers, but people you work with?
I don't. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, don't worry. Sometimes things fall flat, you know?
Oh. Yeah, so it's still the landlord's fault.
Yeah, like that would be another great one too. Okay, that now this is that you have to play that song
For
in
what?
order to board the bus. Allie, do you want to tell them? Are we still in double trouble? If so, do you want to tell them all about your prank?
Yeah, I will put us back in there.
Or not? It's fine. I just thought you'd want to talk about the prank you did because I love that prank. I think it was like the best thing we've done in a really long time.
Yeah, just a second. I'll put us back in there. One sec. I have to, I need to stop somewhere and just get,
Yeah, of course. Let's actually, Whole Foods will have something right by the door, Allie. Whipped cream eggs? Excellent. Yes. Yeah, let them cook. Let them cook. Do you wanna know the best prank I've ever pulled? Allie and I did it with our graduating class. Our graduating class did this amazing thing. Actually, Allie is gonna just handle that really quickly and then we'll come back and tell you. But if you have guesses what our graduating class did, please let us know. Our school, the year before us, our school had a mascot and somebody took a blow-up doll, yes, that kind of blow-up doll, and put it in the arms of the mascot. And because of that, they told us that if anybody did any pranks, nobody was gonna be walking. Oh, thank you! I actually don't see it though. For Royas, my chat isn't updating. Oh, can we fix it? I'll actually fix it myself. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, Ava. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna set us to the correct game. Edit stream info. No, that's the correct one. That was the correct one. I think that is the correct one. Isn't this the correct one? This double trouble logo? Anyway, so the year before us, they ended up putting a blow-up doll in the arms of our mascot right before the state people came, and they were literally like to give our school an award, and then they go and our mascot has a blow-up doll in his arms, right? So for my year, when they finally got around to our year, they said that anybody, hear me out, anybody that was seen doing a prank would end up not being able to walk across to get their degree. Thank you for the follow, Angela. So here's what our group did, and it took planning and it took time. Our entire class kept all of our paperwork. So anything you wrote, anything you did that you could feasibly hold on to. And some people had this idea, the people who organized it had this idea for years. They kept their stuff all the way from freshman year. Allie and I just did it for, I think, our senior year, right?
Yeah.
And then on the last day that all of us seniors were in school, we opened up all our lockers and then just pushed all the schoolwork onto the hallway so that when everybody came out of all the classrooms, every single hallway was just full of paper of every single assignment that we had to do for school. And obviously some of them were electronic, so we printed those too. We printed them. And it was harmless, so it was pretty fun. I will also say that a bunch of us did stay behind and help clean it all up afterwards. Allie, do you remember the cow one that someone got in massive trouble for?
No, I don't remember the cow one.
So this wasn't at our school, but
you have to remember that half of my senior year, I had such bad anemia or whatever.
You were anemic.
Yeah, I was so anemic. There's whole parts of that year that's missing.
Okay, so there were two different ones. I'll tell you one from our school too after this. But there apparently was a girl she was in a farming community. She was in a farming community. You okay?
Yeah, I was just trying to find my phone.
It's right here. I got it.
In a farming community, and
so she was in a farming community and more of a rural school. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but she was very unhappy with them. I don't know if maybe she got in trouble for something or whatnot. So she got really, really upset, and she took a cow into the actual school. Fun fact, cows can go upstairs, but they have a hard time going downstairs. So she let it up to the 2nd floor and then just left it overnight. So you can imagine what they came into after that. Can we go? Yeah, we can go. I'm one of the custodians around and I had to clean it up. That is true, but in our case, with all of the paper, a lot of the seniors actually stayed and helped pick it all up. And then we, I don't know if it was one of the girls in the school or if she had her parents do it. They actually like took it to a recycling place. So we were all trying to be sustainable and whatnot. Another one that somebody did that they actually got in a lot of trouble for because it was really dangerous is they had windows at our library and they took all these bouncy balls and they threw them out of the windows down the stairs, which it was like visually it was very cool because you got to see all the balls bouncing down the stairs. But for safety, it's terrible, so please don't ever do that. Very, very, very bad. They got in massive trouble. They did not get to walk for graduation.
Oh, really, honestly, after I don't know if walking's really bad.
Well, it's important for our, like, it was important for our grandma and for our parents.
I guess.
You know?
That was one of the worst speeches.
Con said, did the cow take the elevator? A lot of schools in Wisconsin don't really have
No.
elevators. Though, I mean, they should, but I don't remember hearing if they had an elevator. Allie, do you remember what you did for April Fool?
In school?
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You want to tell them about it?
So this is before the TikTok trend. I want to tell you.
This is before the TikTok trend.
So April Fools had landed on a weekend, and so
They raise your minimum wage. What'd they do? Raise the tax that goes on that wage.
Welcome to New York.
technically, if you're only, let's say you're taxed 15% and then you cross the threshold, that first 30,000 or whatever it is only taxed at 15%. If there's 5,000 over that, then that next one is at the higher rate. It's not that everything is taxed higher. That is a common misconception. Anyways, moving along.
Yes, eyes forward, keep on moving. Thank you for the follow. That's exactly what we wanted to say. So Allie had the best prank ever, and I helped her with it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so it was the company had done the mistake of giving me office access whenever I wanted. I think they felt like, oh, it doesn't, like, sometimes we're late, whatever, she can come in. But also, she doesn't like being here, so she probably won't come in on any other time. So why would we add that security feature? So it was on the weekend. So we dropped my mom off at the airport, and then we immediately went to my office because it was a Sunday, and April Fool was a Monday.
And what did you do, Allie?
I filled up an entire office full of balloons.
We had a little balloon inflation machine.
Yes, and I was sure to book that entire office out. Everybody's like, oh my god, there's just so many meetings today, I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, because I took the entire day so that nobody had to go in there. And then I took this guy's face and I printed out like 200 times and I just hid it everywhere in the office.
And it was the worst picture of him ever.
And he didn't know that I had this picture. Did you know if you're in a WhatsApp group and you're added later, certain settings on that group mean that you can see all previous messages?
All previous
I would
messages.
suggest you don't do that, especially not for a work one. So I had the worst picture of him ever, looking like a clown.
Ever.
And I just put it everywhere. I even put it in his jacket of his coat.
And when did he find it?
Weeks later.
3 weeks later, he found it, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it. And I was like, now I understand why my coat was suddenly so uncomfortable.
And then the pièce de la résistance was, there's a guy named Brett, but everybody called him Bert in the office.
Bert.
And they even had a little Bert doll. that they had gotten him for Christmas or something, like as an office gag gift. And so that was like his work buddy. And so I got hundreds of ducks, small little like rubber duckies, and I had them marching from the elevator into the office, surrounding his desk chair, tied Bert, the doll, to the chair with a little sign that said, "Beware of Ernie." And then Ernie was sitting on the keyboard. Now Ernie was a bath toy,
And he had a secret.
that I had filled with water. So it looked like Ernie and the ducks were taking over the office against Bert. And I thought everybody's gonna know. It literally says beware of Ernie, like they'll be careful. No, he immediately picks it up, squeezes it, and gets full face of water. It just barely misses his entire like keyboard
is set up.
And then the best part, oh, and I had little chickens that were like flung around the entire office.
And gave everybody slingshots.
Like basically slingshots. And then somebody was like, "This is great. We should just do this at the boss." And so that's what we did all day. But nobody believed it was me. Nobody knew it was me. Everybody put it on the guy who had his face everywhere.
And it made him madder
And
and madder and madder.
Nobody thought, like, this is gonna take a really long time. Let's go check the office logs. I finally confessed to the head boss because the guy was gonna explode, and the head boss kept like razzing the guy, and it was just getting funnier and funnier because he's like, "You shouldn't just deny this." And then I explained it, and he was just like, "Well played," and walked away and never mentioned it again.
Never.
Though it did get out, so he must have told the other guy who it was eventually. But it took him being so upset and like.
But he was gonna
stomping on it.
explode.
I think the day I left, there was still one picture of his face behind like the unused office mug, and they did move offices. So I am sure that when they did, that guy still worked there.
He found it.
So I am sure that years later, they 100% will have found it.
Oh, you know what I did today?
I know, right? Okay, put on a scale of 1 to 10 how good that prank was.
How good was it?
Was that worth the category double trouble?
And then I did mine. Mine was very little compared to that I did today.
I don't do halfway. If it's for culture and fun, I don't do things halfway.
No, so Allie did it because of Bert. Because
Wait,
Bert
what?
and Ernie, they like rubber duckies.
It was a 1.
And here's the thing. I had to tie all those balloons with Allie. We learned that if you tie hundreds and hundreds of balloons by hand, your hands will turn bright red. So what?
So it's a 1 out of 10?
No, the best. Yes, eyes 9.9. There's always improvement for growth. I think that's where you're coming from, right? So mine is not as great as Allie's, because I didn't want to we have very strict rules at my place. So today I printed out tiny little bathtubs, and I labeled them with different numbers, and I hid them everywhere, but I gave them non-consecutive numbers. So hopefully my coworkers will be looking for 12, 46, 107, and 2 for years to come.
Oh no, you like Jeopardy too? I like Jeopardy like trivia.
Thank you for the follow, Hal. Following is free, and it helps out the channel. And if you like our bubbly personalities, you could have all of this. Oops. Wow. Those people in that workout class. Here, do you want to hold this for a little bit, Ellie?
It was good, but
Most people would, what do you mean? Thank you, Hal, with too many underscores to properly be able to say Hal underscore 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 underscore. I think that's the only thing we got. Yeah, so the weather is like warm and cold. It's like quintessential spring.
They'd be for sure doing something for you.
Who? The sunset's kind of over there. Not doing too much. Here, I'm gonna switch us back into IRL for a second. Okay.
Oh wow, you can really see the moon there. I know it looks like a tiny sliver by 5th Avenue, but still. I wonder what other people are doing for the category, you know?
I don't know.
Oh, so while we're, wait, we still can't see the Empire State. Ah!
Done it when we were over way farther on the west side.
Okay, so behind this thing is the Empire State. So there are a lot of different urban legends. One of them is that crocodiles are in the sewers. There's also supposed to be a ghost ship on Hudson Yards. One of my absolute favorites is that there are mammoth bones in the East River, and people have actually gone on expeditions to try to find them. They believe that mammoth bones from the Natural History Museum got dumped there. I think it was 2023 that a bunch of people lobbied for it, and then the Natural History Museum had to tell them that they didn't exist. Thank you for the follow. Jose! Welcome on in.
Remember. Wait, you know what? Nobody got us? Give me a second. I'm gonna do this.
Also, don't forget to clip stuff.
Rocket motto. Okay.
Yes.
Prepare for a trouble and make it double to protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love.
Is that the end?
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse. James.
No, but it needs to be Allie.
Lexi.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
So you know what? Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils and truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above.
Yeah, I don't know that line.
All right, start over and you take the first one.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Lexi.
Allie. Dynamite. Oh! Guys, you can't just add something. Now we're saying the wrong things.
No, we're not.
DinomiteTwins at the same time doesn't work.
DinomiteTwins.
Should we do it one more time?
Let's do it.
And then you guys can all clip it in the double trouble thing, okay?
Okay, ready?
And then you can get your special emote badge thing. Okay.
Ready?
Prepare for... Oh yeah, you have to start.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
You can't just take the words away.
I thought by this point you'd have it memorized.
No. Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
And extend our reach to the stars above.
Lexi.
Allie.
DinomiteTwins on Twitch.
There, somebody click that for me, please.
There we go. Thank you for the follow, Crosme. Welcome on in.
I think we got worse. Just the exact wording. Okay. Wait, where?
What are you looking for? Allie? Are you in trouble because you are lost?
Yeah. I think that's all this way to get here.
Where are you going? No, it's okay, Allison. I don't think we should go to 14th Street. I don't know, Tala. I don't know. That's a personal question. You may be seeing double for many reasons, but the reality could be that there are two clones in front of you.
The other question is, why did Twitch create an entire category that only applies to very few streamers? Because I can only think of two male sets of twins and 2 female sets of twins that stream together on Twitch.
Thank you.
I think it's actually for the drop-in feature, but that's not what I first thought.
Thank you for that super sticker.
Thank you. And thank you for the follow.
Following us free.
And it's very helpful for the channel. I don't know if you will ever find us again. If you are new, we are identical twins. Lexi is over there. I am over here. Allie. And I am me.
I am me, and she is she, and we are we.
There we go.
You on Twitch with it?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What's good, Twitch gang? I'll fuck with y'all. You feel me?
Yeah. Happy April Fools.
You too.
Can somebody flip that? That's really awfully nice. We are technically clones. That is correct.
Because we are identical. Also, thank you for the follow.
I hope I got him on. I was trying to get him on there, but he was walking pretty fast.
He's a real New Yorker, Allie. Real New Yorker.
Thank you for the gigantified lol emote, by the way. But yeah, so make sure that you follow if you like outdoor stuff, if you like kooky stuff. We're dressed up as cherries today for completing a specific hype train. We've been dressed as bananas and danced in front of a giant chicken for chicken. I know. Because they don't want anybody to break in that way.
I know, but it looks like they're being forced to work.
Chicken banana.
Hi, Antonio. Thank you for coming on in. Whoa. Allie, it looks like a giant crystal. It looks like the Zelda Tower, Allie. No?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's not Zelda. Maybe it's Marvel.
Well, Marvel and Zelda are 2 different things, Lexi.
Thank you for the follow.
Call me Ishmael. Thanks for coming on in. Hello, first time chatta. I really like that side to side cat. Is that a new version of Cat Dam?
Like this?
Yeah.
Allie still has not gotten her cat emote. So if you get to a level 5 hype train, there is a specific cat emote.
There is a golden cat emote.
And Allie is desperate to
I've gotten other emotes. They're great, but what I want is the cat kappa.
The same thing happened with Gritty Goose.
Yeah, like why do they keep doing this to me? The one emote I want, they don't give it to me.
Because you tell them, and then the algorithm knows that you must wait. Yes, we are almost the same. We are mirrored though, so like...
No, they're saying call me Ishmael, I think.
Oh.
But yes, we are very much almost the same. We're just mirrored.
Thank you everybody for coming on in. Allie, look. It is the famous emote. If you didn't know, if you clip things in the specific April Fool's category, you could get a golden emote.
A golden banana.
Allie? Bello. Tu es belle comme la papaya. They are playing that joke. Wow, the sky is actually really beautifully blue. Allison, you know what's also doubles? Dice. I mean, this is not rolling doubles, but still.
What is rolling doubles?
Remember?
Snake eyes.
Do you remember the game Trouble? I loved that game. Do we actually own Trouble, Allie? We could own it tomorrow. We could play it tomorrow, maybe. Allie, but remember there's that gaming place we could go to. They're all over the city, everyone. They have like these game board places.
I think you're thinking about Sorry.
You're right. Wait, the game with the bubble and the dice is not called Trouble.
I think
It's called Sorry.
Confused? I think the confusion is more oh wait, if we've been confused, that's more of like an ADHD thing. If you mean like if we've confused others, I think that might be what you're talking about.
Unless you go on our Instagram and then you can see how I might have always messed it up. Constantly. Just saying. You know?
Isn't Sorry with cards? No, it was like, maybe. It's like got a little thing and there's like a bubble in the center and you press it down and it does the dice. It like, you don't throw the dice, you just tap the bubble and the bubble makes it turn, and then you have like, you have to like go all the way around the board and then up the center, and if somebody hits your piece, then you have to start that piece all over again. I swear that was called Sorry.
I think you're right. I think it's Sorry with the one in the middle where you push down the bubble.
Thank you for the follow, Jade. Thank you. Are you all coming in because you are excited to see twins? The only real people that can be in double trouble.
Unless you know the Atomic Twins and then drag their asses into this channel right now.
Oh, so it is. So that is trouble then. Then it's not Trouble? Sorry.
Here, wait. Let me look. I think it's Sorry. Look.
Could be the travel version. The travel version would have cards, but
No, here it is.
I actually had a travel
Look,
version
this
for
is
the
it.
car.
This is Trouble.
So it is called Trouble.
Yeah, but then this is Sorry. Wait, what's Sorry then?
I think it's the same.
It's the same game.
It's the same game, but one has
These little gumdrops.
that move, and the other one is cards. So they're the same thing. just-
No, look at this is also Trouble. They look the same.
Okay, wait. So that's Trouble. Now show me Sorry. That's Trouble too. Then look at.
Sorry.
No, it says Sorry.
Wait, Allison, that's Temu. That's the Temu version. So Temu is selling Trouble as Sorry. Look, this is Sorry. Look.
Oh.
So it doesn't have the bubble. The bubble
I
is
like the
best.
bubble part. So I like Trouble, not Sorry.
Yeah, look at.
I liked the bubble thing, Omni.
I love being able to like. No, look. This one also says Sorry. So maybe this was the upgraded version.
You don't bump people off with the bubble. I know I used
This is
to.
Trouble. This is Trouble.
No, so they said in Trouble you didn't bump people off. I 100% did.
Yeah, we
Was that
definitely-
family rules?
We I don't know. I think that's family rules. Because if you jump.
It was called Trouble in the U.S. and Frustration in UK.
Whoa.
I like pressing the bubble
better.
too. I feel like it was an old school fidget spinner kind of thing, right? Because like it made such a nice little sound. The little like dice spun around. I liked it.
I think Trouble, no offense UK, is way better than Frustration. I don't know if I want to play a game called Frustration.
Yeah, it's just
but
getting
a
frustrated.
little trouble, just a little bit of trouble is sign us up. Right,
Just
Allie?
a tiny bit of trouble.
Yeah, if you landed on their spot, you would bump them home, Allie.
Yes!
Yes!
That's exactly the game! I also liked Mousetrap a lot.
Loved Mousetrap.
I loved Mousetrap.
No, to be fair, we didn't actually play Mousetrap.
We just like
built
to,
it.
We like to build it.
We just built the trap.
I liked the princess game too.
Oh yeah,
But
Pretty
people got Pretty Princess, but people got so wound up if they couldn't get the crown.
Yes.
Pretty Princess was kind of a dumb game though. Let's be
Not
real.
gonna lie. I mean, but like also the
Pop-O-matic.
cherry game is pretty dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did somebody do me the favor of clipping the stand I reach to the stars above, that whole thing? Did somebody do that for me? I just need to know if I need to go and there is now so many clips because we are in these correct categories for April Fools. And I am so worried that there is not going to be. So if you've got any actual good clips, please just put them in Discord
So that we can find them again.
yeah, because I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if we will ever find them ever again. We should get one to go play with. Are we close to the station?
I don't know where we're at.
We're on 18th. So we have 4 more.
I think we should have kept further over.
So we can walk over there. We'll go down to 14th and then we can go in there.
Okay.
Put it on your wish list. I can do that. I can do that. If you do get something off my wish list, I do ask because sometimes I get scary emails from my building. Like if I'm not expecting, like if I'm expecting a package, they send an email, but the email also could mean like I don't know. It's like what is coming because I don't expect anything to be coming.
Sometimes they send us emails, and what they're actually trying to do is be like, oh, somebody needs to check it in case your neighbor flooded their apartment again.
Right. And
right? So Allie just has a little bit of PTSD from Ellie, oh, Statue of Liberty, not Statue of Liberty, Empire State.
All right, go back this way.
Empire State.
All right, we can finally see this thing.
Oh my God, we can finally see it, everybody. Okay, does everybody know the urban legend about the Empire State?
Well, you have to also realize that sometimes getting stuff from Amazon or like an unknown package, I don't know if it's like a PR thing. I also always worry that somebody has like found my address or something.
So it's just good for us. Okay, so apparently this is a myth.
About the Empire State Building.
So the idea is that if you dropped a penny off the Empire State Building, it would kill them. Apparently that is not true.
Not true.
Not true. However, I have been told that, and I am always very careful about dropping stuff over.
I hate to break it to you, but this color of sky is not real. And this is, let me see if I can do it. Oops.
Oh, also, Ellie, did you know that there's a secret society in New York? I mean, there are many.
It's closer to this, but it's, yeah, I don't know. It's like a dark blue.
Allie, did you know that there's a secret society in New York? And no, it's not the alligator people. It's the mole people.
Oh no.
that
no,
live in
thank
the
you.
tunnels and they never come out.
No, thank you.
They've lived there with their families for years.
Oh no.
It's like a very popular
Myth.
myth.
Oh, look at that pretty neon car. Green screen the sky. Technically, well, there is an app. It's not great for IRL streaming because you can't do, you unfortunately cannot, you can't combine data, but you can use a green screen. And it actually, like, we could technically take that color of sky and turn it into a green screen.
Wow.
Yeah, remember how I used to throw up, like, Frankie and stuff on your shirt?
Oh, you're right. That was so cute. I really like that, actually. No, so a secret society is not that it doesn't exist. It's considered a secret because you don't know who's part of it. You don't know, like, what they actually do. The mold people. I mean, there are all these videos too of people finding random stuff in the like, old subway tunnels. Don't do that. It's very dangerous.
Very
Also
dangerous.
very illegal. So yeah. We cannot condone. But there are lots of videos everywhere. Also, don't. I mean, I shouldn't be telling you to watch your videos either because like it's encouraging them to do illegal things. But
Like the Skull and Bone Society or OSHA.
oh no, guys.
Oh no. No. Unless you want to like talk about the, I forget what the thing is.
Oh right. We have to keep going to 14th Street.
That looks like a very cool restaurant.
Karaoke bar.
Yeah. I don't remember that place.
I'm wondering if we won't be able to get in though because it's underneath. So we'd have to like swipe in.
Yeah, we would have to swipe in, you're right.
And I don't know if there'll be service down there.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Can you go in front of me? That'd be easier. If it was good enough for the Ninja Turtles, it was good enough for me.
You know what we should have had our title be?
No.
The dinosaurs are coming back.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, woolly mammoth mice.
Yeah,
are a
woolly
thing.
mammoth mice are a thing, and people want to buy them for pets.
They
I do
look
too. They're very cute.
Well, they wouldn't last long in our household.
Yeah. They definitely look like something that our cats would eat. But yeah, people desperately want the woolly mammoth
so they
mice.
have these like kind of like orange hair, and it's like very long and luscious. They look kind of more like gerbils, maybe.
Yep.
Also, not an April Fool's thing. Definitely, actually real. I think we're very. Oh my god, those lights look like Q-tips.
What?
Look it, don't they look like Q-tips?
Kinda, yeah.
We should.
Maybe Vito, but right now, those mice only exist with researchers. Unfortunately.
Sadly. We should do the Amazing Race? No, absolutely not. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Why? Because traveling can be very stressful. And Allie and I don't know directions. I don't know my left from right. So even if somebody said, oh, turn right here, I'd probably turn left. You've seen me do that a bunch of times on stream.
We are in trouble.
They also don't give you enough money, and they don't give you enough time. I would, like, missing a flight is probably one of my worst nightmares. Among many nightmares, actually.
Also, I'm pretty sure, like, you have to pay for your trip. I don't think the production gives you money. Like, when they change flights and stuff, I don't think production does that. But yes, we are in double trouble right now.
Because
There are two of us.
We were also earlier telling you all about some of the pranks that we did as kids, or that we knew other people in our like years kind of did. We did actually switch places once.
Yeah.
So that was in 2nd grade or 3rd grade? 3rd grade.
I'm not
It must have been
sure.
3rd grade. And Allie and I wore the same colored shirt every day to help people like know who we were. So we just switched shirts. Is that a new Five Below? Oh, it's been here a while. We just never got in. I got 2 gym classes. Allie got a pop quiz.
I did. It was
And then
nice.
was really mad because she had taken it before.
Oh, hi! Do you want to say hi to chat? Okay, hi! He follows us.
Well, you can't live your life as one person because there's 2.
But there is a whole movie about 7
people that all have to pretend to be the same person. And there's also that weird anime where there's the like perfect kid. There's actually 2 of them.
Hi! Oh my god, Lexi! It's the Salty Patch Kids. They got upset and said that they were no longer going to be sweet.
They were just going to be called Patch Kids.
I did see that too, Boston. I actually knew that existed. I didn't know it was anything but a store, though.
Probably they might have trouble.
Okay, we're looking to see if they have trouble for Double Trouble. Oh God, this does look really fun.
Oh my god.
Do you see trouble?
No, I do see trouble. It's this.
No.
If anybody senses this, you're immediately banned. You're never coming back. I don't care who you are. Allison, look! It's an actual game.
Oh my God. We need to buy this and go into the snack category. Here, wait. I'm going to switch us to the snack category real quick. Set, game, snack, time.
No, it's winner eats all. So essentially what you do is you put all your snacks together and you pick the snack that's your favorite and you spin the spinner, and anyone at any time can stop it by putting their finger on it. And then if you stop on steal, and you could steal 1, steal 2, steal 3, or give, then you can like take and exchange snacks. And if you're all out of snacks, you're done. And then if you win all the snacks, you get to eat them all, which is kind of great.
Can you make sure that it changed over for me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we have to make an actual effort to see if there's a single. There it is! There it is! I got it! Oh God, it's the Ninja Mutant Turtle one. Oh, okay, there's Sonic. All right, which one is it? Which one do we want? Sonic the Hedgehog?
Okay, they don't have like. I can't tell, Allie. Allie, they also have a mini. Look they have a mini one.
Minnie Mouse. Well, it's too late. I'm gonna change us out of that. Oh, we are in snack time. Okay, explain.
Allie, look, there's Spider-Man.
Alexandra, put it down. Before you do that, you have to explain the snack game for snack time people.
Okay. Hi, snack time people. So this is a game that we found. We were looking for a different game, but we found this one. Okay. You put your favorite. You're at a party, whatever. You're having friends. You put all of your snacks. You pick your favorite snacks, and then there's a spinner, and you have to either give them, eat them, or steal them. And whoever ends up having all of the snacks wins. What would be your snack?
I mean,
Thin Mints.
those are now toxic with lead. Remember, there's a class action.
Right.
Try again.
Popcorn bags.
I do like popcorn.
Zots. Oh my god, I love Zots.
All right, everyone, we're
Look at
going
these
back.
hungry turtles.
We're going
That's a
back
good
to
snack,
Double
too.
Trouble. All right, we are back in Double Trouble. We need you to tell us which. Can you lay all of them out on the floor?
Yes. I think that's it. Oh,
Oh, there's a Lilo and Stitch one.
oh my God, there's so many options.
All right, here's what we got. And now we want you to shout it out in chat. If you're a lurker, you too can vote. I promise this doesn't count as not being a lurker. We have Lilo and Stitch, Princess, Spidey and Friends, though it's missing the best Spider-Verse character, Penny Parker, Minnie, which does have a cat on it. Oh no! The Turtles, Ninja Turtles, or Sonic.
Take your pick.
Take your pick for the Double Trouble.
And make it quick.
Yeah, and make it quick. That's another game. I've never heard of this
I
game.
know, there's so many games I've never seen before.
Spider-Man, Turtles, Sonic. It looks like Spider-Man is winning.
I'm kind of in between the Sonic and the Spider-Man.
All right, Sonic or Spider-Man then. Somebody else says Turtles. Turtles is pretty high up there too. Oh, so is Stitch. Okay, we might have to do an official one. We're for sure getting rid of
These two.
these two. How about this? We'll give you two choices. This is how it's gonna go.
Stitch kind of scares me.
Okay,
So
here's how it's gonna go. We'll put, let's say we'll put Stitch versus Spider-Man. We're only gonna give you two.
Options. Stitch versus Spider-Man.
All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Also, remember, you can clip stuff and get your special amount.
No, don't make a poll. We want to do it faster than a poll. It's even.
You're doing it on purpose.
Okay, if you had it ready, because I'm trying to, all right, Cab Apple's gonna do a poll, I guess, but I don't like polls as much. All right, give me those. Sonic or Ninja Turtles? All right, 3, 4. 3, 4. Come on, think about it. For Double Trouble.
These are
3 or
actually
4.
labeled Trouble. Why is this not labeled Trouble? It's
Yeah.
called Je Pop Up. Je Pop Up.
It looks like more people want the Turtles. And Carlos wants 4, though. Carlos. Is there one you absolutely prefer, Lexi? I gotta say, stylistically, I don't love the Ninja Turtles. They are more New York City, but there's something so nice about Sonic. Spider-Man was... What are you doing, Lexi?
What it looks like.
Well, the thing that worries us about this is we can't actually see what these look like. This, we can actually see the quality.
Wait, maybe we'll fix this. Guys, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
We're not taking anything. We just need to see what it looks like because we don't trust it. Spider-Man eliminated, is it? I can't see the poll results. You have to choose one of these because this is Double Trouble, the category. Not only are there 2 of us, but
Here, look, Ellie.
there are 2 of the
They're
games.
just littler.
Oh, it is littler. It does seem to do a popping okay though. So it is sufficient quality. I cannot see the poll titled, "Here's the dumb poll Allie hates." Oh, come on. So Crystal, if you clip in each of the categories, then you get, like, if you have one in each of them, then it counts.
You know
So
what?
we've given you.
I think we've. This is hemmed and hawed too much.
Yeah. So let us know what you want, Lexi, because I personally don't care. The only one I don't want is Stitch.
I'm in between these two. These are your choices.
Lexi, everybody's like Ninja Turtles, and Lexi goes, actually, your two choices.
This is why I'm trouble.
Your two choices are actually Spider-Man and Sonic. Everybody's like Ninja Turtles, and she's like, actually, factually.
Oh, this is kind of pretty. It is purple. Which one do you like, Allie? Just pick one.
They said Sonic is winning.
Okay, Sonic it is. Done.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, look, if we
I don't think I can get up. My lower back just gave out.
Oh no, really? Here. Okay. Here, I got this. Here, I can help you. Here, wait. Oh my gosh. Allie, look at
What?
these are the weirdest things ever. Oh, I don't like Oh no.
I do like these though. I do like the tiny hands.
Allison,
We would need them in.
it's double mint gum. It's double mint gum, but it actually squirts water.
I have to go for the palest of pale. Oops. Lexi, come here. I just gotta do a match. Yeah, this is pretty close. Thank you for the follow. Shiosh. I think this one works.
Do you want these, really? Okay.
You don't want the teeny tiny feet? Look at the tiny hands with symbols. You don't want any of these? That's fine.
No, that's fine. We
No,
have
let's
them now
put 'em
for
back.
Let's get our trouble game for now. Okay.
Okay.
We can come back and do this for St. Jude, everyone. So keep that in mind.
But now we have our trouble game. Oh, wow. Kuromi. Way up high. Oops, wrong. Keep walking. We spent way too long in this store. I promise we're going to keep walking soon. No, I don't do that. The mini hands are creepier than the feet? Maybe. Where's my favorite candies? Oh, sour lemon? Sour? Way over the rainbow. I do like Airheads. I don't know if I like the sour ones though. That's a watermelon punch. It's not straight up watermelon. Forget it.
Leave it. Abandon ship.
Oh, these are god awful. These ones. These are bad. We need to get this though.
Why? What is it?
So that in case I ever meet the Furby.
You never will.
Oh, she's talking on the phone. So if you didn't know, Furby loves these. Can somebody clip this so I can send it to Furby? Furby.
They were actually pickled.
Look. Yeah, Furby was pickled as their April Fools. All right, we're good. I almost feel like if we just sat in the trouble aisle and we just did a live stream for 5 hours just watching the trouble game.
Did you see that they have Kuromi Ramen Alley? And that was also a good April I can't believe we finally found trouble and for not very much money. And
like
it's
$5.
actually labeled trouble.
Double trouble.
I
remember there being, I thought there were 2 dice, not 1, but I guess not.
I thought there were 2 dice.
As seen on TikTok. Mini protein muffins. Yeah, I know.
Mini protein muffins?
Bad.
No, thank you.
How much was it? $5.44. Not Five Below. $5 with tax. Come on, pay. Thank you for the follow, Steph. Thank you. There's been a lot of follows today.
Welcome on in.
Thank you for coming on in. We are trying to reach 20K followers.
Oops, too late.
Thank you. Is it because some of you guys have never seen IRL streaming before?
This is us.
Oh, that is us.
Look, it's us, everybody.
Isn't that cute? Super cute. By the way, we will start, we do have a thing that we might implement. Good night. We might implement a specific rule for stream sniping. So if you want to know what that rule is going to be, we're going to post it on one of our socials. We have to first agree to the rules. I thought, oh my god, there's a ghost. And then I realized, look. It is us. But out of the corner of my eyes, I saw something moving and I thought, ghost. Thank you for the follow, Pedro. But then we'll post it on like Instagram or TikTok or something.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love these categories. I wish they would do them more often because I feel like they're really helpful for getting people to be creative, you know?
Right. Like I feel like I also don't know if it's like a good way to, like if you want and you're new, did you find us specifically because we were in this category or were we just recommended? You know? If you buy me that Ouija board, you are so gonna be banned.
You are done so.
I do like the big Peeps posters.
Oh, I didn't even see those.
They were on the door of the Five
You mean
Below.
the ads?
Yeah.
Okay, but an ad really isn't a poster.
It's kind of a poster. You just cut out the price tag and then you have a poster.
Oh my gosh. That is, I just don't. You can't buy it if it's a window clink. That's the thing.
The problem with Ouija boards or Ouija boards
You
is
can't
that
get rid of them.
one, you can't get rid of them. Two,
And
you
it's a
don't.
portal. You don't know what you're gonna.
You
bring
don't.
in.
Yeah, you don't know what you're bringing in. You don't. You don't know what you're bringing in. You don't
It's
know.
like opening up the street and going, "Hello, cockroaches and rats, and
Come on
random
in.
people that should not be coming in. Come on into my apartment." It's the same idea as a New Yorker.
Because you don't know.
No, thank you.
Like, if we're gonna have the premise that it's real, you are not only just inviting human spirits, you're inviting in poltergeists, demons. If you go with the premise that it's real, you are literally inviting hell into your household, and you might get lucky, and it could just be a spirit, or it could go terribly freaking wrong.
You never know.
Wait, what do you mean, Mr. Wins? We were recommended for 2 weeks for you? You've known us longer than that. Yeah.
Who on it? Oh, there we go. It was a beanbag style? Wait, you got a Peep beanie? I love how this pizza shop always looks like a gingerbread house. Always. Yeah, Royas just joined because he got invited to our Discord.
We recruited him.
We recruited him.
I actually haven't had any issues with
That song is me sung in my. That song is going to be stuck in my head forever. I was recommended. Yes. I feel like that's how most people find stuff and find new people is either through raids or recommended.
We have not been to the Amityville Horror House.
And we do not want to be.
We don't plan on being there.
Ever.
There's only one person that I would go with. And like I've said before, I don't think that will ever happen.
Also, everybody, this is the only trouble I really want in my life right now. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ah, nice, taxi. All right, guys, we are heading you on out. If you are new, please make sure that you follow. Following is free. You may never find us again.
Never again.
Hopefully you had a great time. We are going to be on tomorrow as well. Maybe playing some Trouble. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll be definitely walking around too. So, with that in mind, tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. It's only a stream away. And also, please make sure that you send your clips to Discord so that we have them if you like. Also, clipping will help you get that emote. So, keep it in mind.
Check my messages. Right now? My Discord messages or my normal messages?
And yes, I will. Ed, I have been convinced.
Like which messages?
Maybe like your whispers? I don't know.
Is it like really pertinent? Oh, not right now.
Okay.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Make sure that you refresh if you don't see the raid.
No, Melby, no. April Fools, not Christmas.